And we should be live. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing this evening? Oh. Ah, there we go. Hello. Hello, good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Tonight we're going to be looking at the Metrolink F59PHR Loco DLC, which comes to the Antelope Valley and the San Bernardino lines. Obviously, this is a new DLC which comes out tomorrow, 20th of February, and it's priced at $12.99 standard Loco DLC price. And it adds all sorts of bits and bobs, like variety-wise, to these two routes. So we're going to jump into it tonight. We're going to do a run on Antelope Valley, and we're going to do a run on San Bernardino. I might do. What do we want to see first, San Bernie or Antelope first? Let me know. Let me know what you want to see first. But yeah, we're going to have a bit of fun with this and show off the brand new F59PHR as we've got stuff chuffing and huffing over there. So how's it? What? $12.99, yeah. It's not bad. Who we got in chat? So we've got UK Transport Enthusiast. Hello, how you doing? Transport East, hello, good evening. Alex, Mr. Gameplay, how you doing? And Crazy Plays. San Bernardino, that's fine by me. That is fine by me. Do you know if we also get a cab car with the F59, the old one, not the new one? No, the reason we don't have the old one is because the old ones are pretty much, I think is it defunct? Is that the word? Whatever the word is, where they're essentially they're not used anymore at all.
That sounds like,
what?
you know when you've like been on a night out and you've danced too much and you're tired?
Defunct.
Well, I'm defunct.
So yeah, we've got another thing coming in there, which is very cool. Ah, look at that for timing. There it is. There's the F59PHR, or is it called the F59PH refurbished or something stupid like that? But there you go. That's the brand new Loco which we're going to be driving in today. So we're going to be going Loco first in all the runs tonight. East Coast Mainline Spotter, how you doing? I'm doing good, just playing some F124. Nice. Isaac, how you doing? Good evening, hope you're doing well. Right, so before we jump into anything, we've got 18 people watching. Hello to all of you. So there's no bingo tonight, obviously, because I didn't really want to do any tonight, so I'll do it some at the weekend stream. I'm going to do a poll. What route is better, eh? What route is better? Would you choose the Antelope Valley, or would you choose the San Bernardino line? Just in general, right? What's better, Antelope Valley or San Bernardino? I need to put line then after them. Let's do that and do that. Cool. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get into it. Some American stuff. Right, so let's go to the main menu, and I'll quickly just showcase what the F59 brings to the game in like gameplay stuff and all that sort of wonderful stuff. So let it all load up. I've got quite a bit of stuff downloaded since we last spoke, so it might just take a minute to go back to the main menu. There we go. Right, so here we go. This is everything that it adds. So we'll start with Antelope Valley first. Obviously, there's 82 services on the Antelope Valley, and there's 8 scenarios now. So we'll start with the scenarios. We've got 3 of them. We might fully do a scenario tonight. We might do a service on San Bernardino, and then a whatchamacallit. What's the word? What are you laughing at? Yeah, we might do a scenario, but yeah, adds 3 new scenarios to Antelope Valley, and then also in Antelope Valley we've got. It's fully in timetable mode, so you can do. It says it's got 41 playable services on this, so I think it subs in for most of the F125 things. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can do there. So you know, we're going to do any of these services tonight, so that's pretty much what it does. And then obviously with San Bernardino line, we've got 182 services. It doesn't add any scenarios to that one. But again, if you go into both the timetables, this one and the San Bernardino weekend one, it does pretty much, does full line runs. It pretty much, again, subs in for the other 2. So yeah, it's kind of just a different way to play the route, different experience. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump into a service that is. Do we do a full line run or do we do a part run? Should we do an hour-long run? I did see one that was a good run, and I can't find it now. There's one I did the other day, and I thought it was a really good service. but I can't seem to find it now. Let's have a look at you. Where have you gone? There was one, it was like Redlands, and I can't seem to spot it. Right, let's have a look. Hold on. So yeah, as you can see there, it's mainly for Antelope Valley, but you know, it works on both routes. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, if you don't have Antelope installed, you can still use it. It's one of them ones where you can still use it regardless if you own Antelope or not. But obviously, just to utilise the stuff, you do need to, you know, in order to get the scenarios, you need to have it Antelope Valley. Is the stream coming through good? Because it's going really pixelated on my screen, and yeah, is it all fine? Oh, seems to be alright. It might just be my finger then. That's alright. Cool. Right, let's do it. Good evening, Scooby. How you doing? Good evening, Rob, as well. Pretty much non-compatible. Non-compatible. How so? How so? Right. Where's that? Redlands. That's what it was. Redlands. I think it was that one. What was it? You're embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed?
Me, if it's red, it's embarrassed.
I don't understand.
If you've got red, it's not embarrassed, so.
Hello on the right track. Good evening. Richie, do you know with the Long Island Railroad M3 on Long Island Railroad Extended, can you turn off the safety systems? The M3, correct me if I'm wrong, is that the Loco Add-on? That doesn't have things enabled by default, unlike the other two units. So I think the M3, you have them off by default anyway. Should do anyway. London Buses, how you doing? And Zenith Harris, how you doing? Right, is this the service I was doing before? I think it was. It's sort of like a semi-fast. Yeah, that's the one we're going to do. Right, let's unlock the doors.
On the right track, if you were alright.
I am all right, yeah.
Was half left?
I am half left. Make sure everything's... Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll run through how you set it up. So obviously, you put that into forward, obviously. Put that into passenger. Put that into minimal. There you go. Your lights are over here. Also, do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to turn the settings, I'm going to turn the master volume down because it's actually quite a loud little unit. I won't lie to you. So if I just turn that down to 70, that should be alright. That should be all good. We've got everything else set up. Do you want a bit of horn? Hold on. Is that enough? Do you want some more? Why don't I need to? Yes, yeah, there is. There's Northern Transpennine, the one that's the old school one. Yeah, so if you want to get Huddersfield, you can get Leeds to Manchester. Northern Transpennine's a very good route, goes on sale quite often, and it's also it's set in I think it's set in '89. So you get the 101, you get the 47, I believe, but it's quite an old route at this point. So yeah, it's a decent route.
So there's a station on it. Is it the same one with Batley?
Yeah.
So there's a station on it called Batley and it's not where I grew up, but it's quite close to where I grew up. And because it's set in '89, they've got these seats there that are still there now, and they're proper rusty and horrible.
Yeah,
now, aren't they?
rusty, horrible red
But
seats.
It's like back in the day, so they look really nice on the game, but they're horrible now.
It's quite a cool route, is Northern Transpennine, because it looks quite different to what it is now, in the sense that obviously in '89 that's how it looked, but now with all the Transpennine route upgrade and stuff like that, it's yeah, it's certainly like, obviously Cottingley's on there soon. There's going to be White Rose on the line. Ravensthorpe's being moved. Not Murfield. Morley's been moved. It's all quite interesting. Just checking because I might pick it up as I picked up Long Island Railroad Extended. Yeah, if you pick up the M3, it doesn't have safety systems enabled by default, because if my memory serves me correctly, the M3 was released before MTA requested for them to have permanently enabled safety systems on the M7 and the M9, and because the M7 was reworked and packaged as part of the Long Island Railroad Extended, or commuter, or whatever you want to call it, then basically the M3 was exempt from being permanently safety systemed. Loud, it desperately needs an update, especially the lighting. What's that? Northern Transpennine. Talking about the old cab car, the explanation and the explanation you gave. Yeah, so the old cab car, I believe they said in the preview stream for San Bernardino line that the old cab car hasn't been run on Metrolink for years anyway. So, and I believe they weren't able to get reference for it when they were there because they weren't using the cab cars for these. There is a few of these units. In fact, there might even be one somewhere, which it was an old cab car that they've had to essentially refurbish because they don't use them anymore. They only use the Rotom ones. I think there's some legal reason as to why they couldn't use the old ones, like as in like Metrolink themselves don't use the old ones, but I don't know the full ins and outs of it. Right. Anyway, should we get going? I don't know how to turn these lights on down here. Oh.
My sister-in-law's from Lidley, so
what was that, sorry, love?
we used to go there quite a lot.
Yeah.
My brother lived there with his partner until he moved, but my best friend lives in Lidley.
By the way, it's me, Ethan. I saw NSE livery 465 at Victoria today. Nice one. Right. This is the Metrolink F59. I'll let you listen to it properly departing and I'll be quiet. Quite a nice... It is... Do you know what? I've got to admit, it is quite a nice unit to drive. It's different. And also, this unit has been... like with obviously the MP36 and the the F125, when Dovetail actually went over to LA to record these units, because Metrolink were like, obviously because it's not as busy as an operator, they were able to dedicate some time. So all the sounds you hear are sourced directly from the unit itself. So they've recorded them themselves. So the sounds on this should be pretty spot on. Again, I wouldn't be able to confirm that because I don't know what these sound like, but I would imagine they sound pretty spot on. The newer cab cars are safer, and due to company policy they cannot use the old ones because of safety concerns. There you go, Mr. Gameplay. Mr. Cheese has confirmed it for you. Hello, G-Sec, how you doing? Got 30 people watching. Good evening to all 30 of you. Do you know what, actually, hello, I'm going to get into that. I'm certainly going to get into that in a second. I've got a lot to say about F175. But yeah, it's good to see a lot of people showing some interest in the new DLC. Obviously, I know a lot of people here are predominantly UK based and only like the UK DLCs, which there is one coming soon, which I'm very, very excited about, coming out very soon. What was it? What's coming out soon, peeps? Go on. I'll let them say in the chat. No? No.
I was going to say I'm going to get myself in trouble by saying I haven't listened yet. You'll be showing up.
That's it, Marb Mainline. Yep, Marb Mainline comes out very, very soon. What was it? Is it 4th of April, I think it was? Was it 4th of March even? What month are we in? Feb. So 4th of March, yeah.
Where is that moment?
That's London Overground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go. Yep, there you go, Marb Mainline. That's it. Rightio, then let's get up to 79 mile an hour. Let's do it full line speed. 4th of March. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why. For a moment, I thought we were in March already. I don't know what it is. I was like, is it March? What year are we in? 2025. There you go. Do you know what it is? It's because January felt so long. So I feel like back in the January we were in February. Do you know what I mean? As in like.
It feels like for example, when July happened. That feels like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. How much will this Loco be? This will be £12.99. standard Loco price. Will you be showing off the Marmail line? I certainly will be. What was my favourite car livery revealed yesterday? We'll talk about it. My favourite car to be unveiled yesterday. Shan's is McLaren, obviously. When it really? Oh, okay. I'd probably say my favourite, just because of how much it's changed, is the Racing Bulls, because it's obviously different to what we're used to. Visa Cash App Racing Bulls. There you go. What was your favourite then? The Sauber. The Sauber. Oh, that's disgusting.
You know what? I really like that green
Sure.
I don't
Okay.
like Sauber. I don't like. My favourite team is McLaren, but the McLaren one is
Each to their own, I guess. Each to their own. No, mine was the white ball, as they call it. What was everyone else? If you're into your F1, by the way, right? There's a whole chat on it on the Discord server if you're not in there. But yeah, what was your thoughts on F175, and did you enjoy? What was your favourite livery that was unveiled?
so annoying.
Yeah, I think F175 was a good idea, but I certainly wouldn't want to see it every year. I wouldn't want that to be how they showcase the liveries, because it takes away from, normally this time of year you get each of the teams dropping their liveries and whatever in their own sort of way, and I feel like putting it all into one event's a bit much, in the sense that, I don't know, I feel like if they did the same thing every year for the next 5 years, by the 5th year it'd be like, oh, here we go again. Do you know what I mean?
I also think that they are such a rich sport. They could have done a lot more. I know that they did this show because of the 75th anniversary.
Yeah.
So like, if they did another one for 80 years.
Yeah.
But they had MGK.
Yeah, that's
Turd.
yeah, not a fan.
They had a country music artist that I've never heard of. It was good, but I've never heard of.
You're really into your country music as well, aren't you?
Yeah. For the amount of money they've got, if you're gonna get a country artist, get one that's like big. They also had some random DJ that they said came up with the F1 theme tune that nobody's seen before, and all he did for literally half of my life was do a jig. It stressed me out. I just think for the amount of money that they've got in F1, could have been a lot better.
Yeah, I agree. I saw a comment today. It's like, if they were gonna hire some artists to do performances, why not like invite someone like Stormzy, who has actually references F1 in a lot of his songs.
Yeah, because he did that MGK reference for F1 horrendous. Also, Christian Horner being on that stage gave me a mild panic attack. It was so embarrassing to watch him.
Yeah, also the booing at the FIA. Oof. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good, but I certainly wouldn't want to see it for every single year. Absolutely not. Maybe every.
Feel about the stones in Marcus.
Johnny man. I'm sorry, Stormzy definitely doesn't get 9 nuggets a pack of fries.
Also, if I was as famous as Stormzy is, and somebody says do a McDonald's advert, so your meal is 9 nuggets, I'd say get lost, because I don't get that from McDonald's. I'll have a Big Mac, 20 nuggets, I'll have a McCrispy, I'll have this, I'll have that, I'll have this.
No, I personally feel like that is definitely not his go-to meal. I feel like it's definitely a way of throwing together some random items and then charging an arm and a leg for it. That's how Mackies do it.
Do you think he'll get free McDonald's though? Like,
Probably. He's probably got a lot of celebrities. What they call them at Lando. Is it black cards? Is it? That's it.
Nando's is another thing.
Nando's for me. Fat chance I've got a black card. If you come to me and ask for chicken, you'll get a fat scar in your left cheek. I eat chicken every week. Sometimes on a Thursday, sometimes on a Thursday.
I get free drinks.
Refillable even when I'm first day. On a Thursday, I eat chicken in the worst. Anyway, right. Get to it. Yeah, because it's such a weird combo. It's like 9 nuggets, fries, a Sprite, 2 barbecue dips, and an Oreo McFlurry. What a weird combo. Do you know what I mean?
It's not, but it's just, I'm still hungry.
Yeah. How much is it? How much actually is a Stormzy meal? Anyway, back to the chat. I'm quite excited to see the working buses. Yeah, I mean, it's quite. It's looking like a good one, honestly, and in incredible trains. Johannes Hartmann has done a really, pardon the pun, incredible job with it. I'm really looking forward to it. The preview stream, I think, is next. Is it next Wednesday? Have you ever played a Roblox game called Tramways? No, I haven't, but I have. It's a tenner.
£8 medium or £9 large.
Give up. Is that London prices? Yeah, what was I going to say? No, I've not even heard of that, to be fair. So I'll have a little look into that one. That sounds quite a cool little idea. I was very surprised it being 25 quid as it's a solo developer and it was started to be made in lockdown. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I was quite surprised it was 25 quid as well. I would have thought it would have gone 29.99 for the amount of work gone into it. Maybe he kind of anticipated the fact that a lot of people would kick off if it was 29.99, and then I saw stuff that people were saying, oh, like it's a rip-off that he's charging 24.99, and then people were saying it should have been 18.99. It's like, well, hold on a minute, it could have been 19.99. You still would have complained. I can't watch for long, so I'll watch it tomorrow. So bye. Thank you for coming in anyway, Nia Marie. Much appreciate you popping in. That song brings back memories. I know, yeah. Back when Ed Sheeran was good.
I think that's why you ended up getting to know me a bit better, because you started singing that song and I sang it with you and you was like, no, that's not.
I'm going to drink my tea because it's going cold. Trainways, apologies, yeah, Trainways. I'll have a look into it. Just googled it because all of you were saying a tenner, but it's actually 8 quid. That's still ridiculous though, 8 quid for that. But then again, I personally, lately, have fallen out with McDonald's in the sense that no matter what you get, burger or whatever else, other than the wraps of the day, which are $1.99, they're a good value, right? Every special burger, like the steakhouse burger or this burger or whatever, it's literally the same meat, it's same everything. It's just got a few crispy onions in it, and they'll charge.
It's a bit different somewhere.
It's a bit different somewhere, and they'll charge an extra 2 quid for it.
Well, it's like do you remember the biscuit McFlurry that you were buzzing about?
I think that's what I think bugged me. That's what I think did it for me. It's like the Biscoff McFlurry. I thought that looks really nice. The only difference was it had it was the normal ice cream with a bit of a biscuit crumbled in, and that was it. Not even the sauce was that different. Do you know what I mean? It was proper like they charge you an extra 50p for this McFlurry. That's meant to be different, but you actually get less filling in it than you would for a normal like multi.
A couple of quid more expensive on the Mac's app.
Yeah.
Mac's app or like Just Eat and stuff like that. More expensive.
Have you ever had creams? I've heard of it. I think there was one where I used to go to uni. It's like a dessert shop, obviously. I'm hoping to win bingo. Last time I was so close. We're not doing bingo tonight, unfortunately. The bingo will be taking place on Saturday's stream. I didn't have time to set one up tonight, and to be fair, I want to do it once a week, not twice a week. Gets a bit repetitive. On the Mackey's app it says tenner. Yeah, well, I'm going to guess that's London prices.
No, that's what you said about Mackey's app.
Yeah. Well, this is what I say to you, innit? When we go to, because like we're not too far away from a McDonald's, but to actually get it ordered, it's like how much it comes to something ridiculous, doesn't it? It's like if we have our 2 meals, what, like, you know, a meal's about what, 8-9 quid, and then I wasn't paying attention then. I really wasn't paying attention. Well,
Like the skin.
I think I did try that. That was that limited edition one. Again, what they charged extra for that because they shoved some Skittles in it. Like, I can do that at home. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I've properly become like my mum. Like when you say, "Oh, can we have a Mackey's?" I'm like, "No, we've got stuff for burgers at home."
You've always been like that since I've known.
But you think about it, like we were saying, we get 2 meals. Sometimes we'll get like some nuggets to share or whatever, and that'll come. But like our Mackey's order, for 2 meals, and some like a share on the side or something. That's like 25 quid easily, right? Where you could go to Aldi, get a proper pack of burgers, like meat burgers.
It's more like if you were to order it, it comes to like 40 quid for no reason.
Well, exactly.
And then like we looked the other day. Even like on Just Eat, you can click on to order it for collection, so you can order it and then go get it.
Yeah.
And that's still the same. You've still got to pay extra prices to do that.
Yep.
If you're gonna order it to collect it, just go get it because you get it for like half the bloody price anyway.
Exactly. You forgot about cheesy dippers? No, that's the thing. The mozzarella dippers, they wind me up. Anything cheese related at Mackey's upsets me because mozzarella dippers are like 3 quid for 5.
I don't like some.
They're lovely, but not for 3 quid. When you could, no, I'm not being funny. You can go to Aldi, you can get a pack of 12 mozzarella sticks, right? They're £1.99, and they taste the exact same, if not better. They do. If you get a packet of mozzarella dippers, right, from Aldi, put them in our air fryer.
I agree with what you're saying to an extent. I'm not like you can get a better meal. But I also don't have people to sell, which is safe.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to check. There's a few comments I've missed. What do you think of gherkins? I love the gherkins. You're one to get gherkins, like especially in a box, aren't you?
I saw this TikTok thing where this woman went to McDonald's and she asked for a box of gherkins. And when I went, they said that they couldn't do that. So I had to tell them that I was pregnant and it's the only thing. I was like, I'm pregnant and it's the only thing that I want. And they didn't give me it. This is their problem.
Just a small overshoot, yeah. I don't want to say language, Timothy. Again, it's classic from Ronnie Corbett. No, I'm not going to swear. Don't worry. You are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear. Right, Mr. Richie. As I was saying in Discord, I only have the 350-1 layer, not even the 66. Mr. Pro. Yeah, I was meaning to bring this up today. I will get back to your comment. Just remind me in a second. I'm just going to catch up with the chat. London buses, you put oi. Hello. Did you hear the Francis reference? Yes, when he roasted George Russell. I couldn't believe that. Well, yeah, I think he said whining about trains or something like that. I can't remember. When does this come to TrainSimWorld 5? It comes out tomorrow, so if you're on console, this releases at 10 AM UK time. If you're on Steam, it's 6 PM UK time, I believe. I think it's 6 PM. But yeah, definitely 10 AM on console. £12.99. If it's I don't know the currency, so I'm going to guess it's like €14.99 or something like that. I don't know the conversions, but whatever £12.99 is the Steam equivalent, it won't be you converting it. It won't be right. It won't convert on. It's different. It's set prices based on what Steam puts, I think, or something like that. Is that your toe? Hey Richie, how are you? I don't know how I'm waiting for an hour to see this stream and then 5 minutes before forgetting. Well, hello, Southwestern. Welcome in. Do you guys think they should add the SD70 MAC? What route would that come to if they were to add that? I don't know what their SD70 is, or the N43 ODF. I don't know what they are. I know they're trains, obviously, but I don't know what they actually are or what route they'd be on. I've got to go for a while, but don't worry, I'll be back. Got a job with Ollie's Trains Gaming again. Awesome, no worries, Alex. Catch you later. Did you purchase the route on Train Sim Classic? Which route on Train Sim Classic? Right, yeah, so Mr. Pro, you were talking about... So you're on PS4, correct? And you've just picked up Train Sim World 5 Core. Is it just West Coast Mainline you've got? So, I think I don't understand fully. I do need to look into it, actually. I'm going to do a bit of a comparison between PS4 and PS5 on some routes at some point. But I think the PS4 version of West Coast Mainline South has the 350, obviously, and I think you can run the 72 stock and the other one, the 377. Do you not get the 377 as well? I'm not too sure. I think you can run them in timetable mode if you spawn them in free roam or something like that. Anyway, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I think it's the 350 and the 390 you should definitely be able to run. You joke, Johnny. How old are you? 40th anniversary special. That's so ridiculous. I mean, you do you. Richie, will you do on the 27th a farewell tour on the cow train? I am thinking about doing something dedicated to the cow train, Michael. In fact, I might as well just tell you now. If any of you are obviously interested in Peninsula Corridor, it's currently on a last sale. It goes off sale on the 27th of February due to the cow train licensing. That is for both TrainSimWorld's version and the TrainSim Classic version. So if you've not got it, I believe it's almost as cheap as like £3.50 for the TSC version and £3.99 for the TrainSimWorld version. So get it whilst it's still there. I believe, off the top of my head, I saw on the forums that once you then download it, you then obviously keep it regardless of the license being revoked from 27th onwards. And obviously, like, you know, you just keep it in the store and whatever. You keep it on the game and whatever, and you can play it for the foreseeable. But yeah, make sure to pick it up if you haven't already. But for me, what I'm going to do is I've actually got a video about this, not about the situation, but about Peninsula Corridor itself. I've got an idea of what I'm going to do, and that's going to release on Monday. And then Monday night, instead of normally because I stream on a Wednesday, I won't be streaming next Wednesday because the Mild May Line preview stream is next Wednesday, and I don't want to clash with that because I also want to watch it. So instead, I'll be streaming on Monday. Monday the... what day is Monday? Is it the 24th? Monday the 24th, doing Peninsula Corridor, and I'm going to do Peninsula Corridor, both the TrainSimWorld version and the TrainSim Classic version. So we're going to do a bit of a mix and match between the two. So if you're interested in that, feel free to come and tune in on Monday. Do you idolise the Rizzler? No. 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 I'm invested anyway. Goodbye. Catch you later, Johnny. Enjoy your EastEnders special. That's why I picked up the Xbox Series X. Is it available on Xbox for $3.99? I don't believe it is. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I think it was on sale. If it's not still on sale, it was on sale. If you know what I mean. It's alright, I'm slowing down. It's alright, I've got this one. These have got some good brakes, I'm telling you now. They've got some good brakes.
Can I just also say that we've just laughed at Johnny for when we were on holiday last year, not last year, year before.
Yeah, we were loving Corrie, weren't we?
We got well into Corrie.
I believe the Peninsula Corridor was on sale recently. I think it was the first platform to see the sales, the farewell sales. So unfortunately, might have missed them. I don't know if they're still on or not. Trust me, the brakes are good on this. I'm just not paying attention. In the video, I was doing really good. If you've not seen the video on it, this is Montclair. Montclair. Look at Montclair. You only get the 350, 390 in deluxe to drive in timetable on Gen 8, but you can spawn in 66s, 377s and 72 stocks to drive. There you go. What's available on sale? On the it's not on Xbox, but on PlayStation and PC, you can pick up Peninsula Corridor for the last time. It's a shame that it's get removed, but on the 24th we will do a together farewell tour. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan.
Overshoot again.
I did overshoot again. Isn't it funny that I overshoot and all the bingo stuff I do when the bingo's not on?
Funny that, isn't it?
I'm going to lose a route. Hello again, I just finished a 17 lap online race. Did you win? What routes can I use the Thameslink Class 700 in? So the 700 layers into Southeastern High Speed, and I believe you've got some like depot runs, siding runs on the East Coast mainline route. But you do see it as AI on the Goblin line, the upcoming Mildmay line. I think that's it. I don't imagine you'd see it anywhere else. Just East Coast mainline. Oh, there you go. Hi Richie, sorry I'm unable to watch the stream as I'm in the Eurotunnel heading to London. Ah, nice one. Enjoy your trip through the Eurotunnel. So that means you're watching me on a train right now, about to go through a tunnel. That's pretty nuts. About to go under the sea. My voice is on the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. It'll be AI layering in for Mildmay as well. I bought Train Sim World 5 for when Mildmay comes out. Yes, Mildmay comes out very, very soon. Very soon indeed. Which time will the farewell tour be? The Peninsula Corridor stuff will be... My stream's normally to start at 7 o'clock, so I'm not too sure what your local time zone is, but for me it's 7:35, so... you know, 35 minutes ago, but on Monday. Is it actually drivable on the East Coast main line, or is it AI layered? It's drivable for like, you drive it from the sidings into Peterborough. I think that's pretty much it. I was P3, P4 on track, but got P3 because of pens. Oh nice, I was basically dead last after spinning on that one though. Oh, that's pretty decent though, fair play. I think F124 is actually on sale at the minute. I might have a little look. I think I saw it was like 17 quid, something stupid like that. Hi Fierce. I'm under the sea as going back to the UK, but there's 4G. My voice is under the sea. That's nuts, that, isn't it? And your voice is under the sea. We're under the sea. Come on, love, we're under the sea. Under the sea.
Is that that you're singing?
It's Little Mermaid, isn't it?
Under the sea.
Yeah.
Under the sea.
Yeah. That's the one, yeah.
You definitely want singing that.
It is, isn't it?
If you go under the sea.
Richie's in international waters, yeah. Are we just going to ignore the cab facing CCTV in the F59? What do you mean? That? I'd imagine that's correct. Maybe they have to check on stuff. Everything's interactable, by the way. You can, you know, do all this sort of stuff. Apparently this, you can do stuff with this. I don't know what it does, so I'm not going to touch it, but it's... I can't even get back up again now. It's very similar to the Class 66, where you can press stuff on it. Good, isn't it? I'll get some external shots for you. Hold on. Oh, I'm going too quick. Going far too quick there. Oh, we need to slow right now. It's fairly beefy, I will give you that. There's literally just some building CCTV slapped inside the cab. I think Ollie Murs made Under the Sea. What? No, he didn't. You're under the English Channel going faster than 100 miles an hour. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. Safety systems and stuff as well, I believe, work. I'm not going to touch them because I don't know American safety systems, but there's definitely them. Well, you got the train up to full speed and plus some. Yep, definitely. Need to get down to 40 here. Also, I was speeding a little bit in the 465. I was going 100 miles an hour in my game. Oh, you've been influenced. I like it. US safety systems are quite basic. You get an alarm and press the alerter. Yeah, but I can't even do that with AWS. The limit was 60. Oh, blooming heck. Oh, blooming heck. Oh, we've just had a couple of new subscribers, so thank you very much to the new people that have just subscribed. yeah, welcome aboard. Hopefully you enjoy the F59 tomorrow when you pick it up. Again, this is sort of one where if you like your American stuff and also your scenarios, it's, you know, a good bit of fun. I'm not going to do a scenario. I've thought about it whilst we've been running along through. I'm not going to do a scenario simply because I'll let you lot. If I do a scenario, I feel like I'll let you lot do that when you pick it up. Do you know what I mean? I won't ruin the fun for you. Have you seen the Network Southeast 465? Someone mentioned it earlier on. Somehow I stopped on time. There's so many noises. No, it's not you. It's that thing that I warned you about. You'll be up to 3K subscribers in no time. I know, that's nuts, isn't it? That's so crazy to think about. 3,000. That's actually insane. Yeah, the kitty cat's playing up. I knew she would.
20 minutes and then she can have tea.
20 minutes and she can have some tea. Is that a promise yet? Can you tell which cat it is? Just from the meowing?
Well, it's the fact that she's the only one that screams.
Well, no, the other one screams sometimes.
20 minutes. You don't get fed till 8 o'clock.
20 minutes. No, 20 minutes. And now hear a cat. Yeah, you will. You will.
They make it out like they're starving. They've just had five of them sticks.
Mm.
They've had bits of our lunch, bits of our tea. They had the breakfast this morning.
They're fat sods. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I know which one has the lungs. Yeah, it's that one. That one over there. Oh, we can get up to 79 here. I'm going way too slow. I'm just going to quickly check in the poll as well. So we've had 46 votes in the poll. That's insane. 65% of you are saying San Bernardino line. That's actually quite cool. I'm mixed. I like different portions of the route, in the sense that... What are you chuckling at? What are you chuckling at? Yeah, there's some parts I like San Bernardino. Like, it's quite cool because it's obviously a bit more busy. But then I'm not a particular fan of the twisty turny section of the Antelope. I want to buy the Bakerloo. Do it. The reason they only allow you to go to 79 is due to the FRA requiring extra permits to go over 80. Yeah, I believe I've heard that before. That's why it's 79. It's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, in America, I think you need to have. I think you've also got to have different like cab signalling and stuff like that. I think, or something stupid like that. There's something different. Like, for example, like the Acela can get up to 125 or 150 because obviously it's got the right equipment for it. And same with the what's the other one? It's the ACS 64. But oh yeah. Yeah, I have 3 cats, so I know what cats are like. Our oldest meows in the face in the morning for food, and I haven't even woke up yet. She just, I don't know what it is. To be fair, of an evening, she'll cause some commotion, but she causes commotion earlier on in the evening when she knows I'm streaming. She's just got that. Well, if she comes over here, she can have my attention. Some external shots, so yeah. I took the speeding off you, Speedy Richie. No, we're not going too quick. It's all right. 10% plus 2. What's that? 90 mile an hour, something like that. You're a silly sod, yeah. In the UK, you'll have trains running 125 with semaphore signals. Shan wants to be heard, not seen.
Shan?
Oh, she wants to be heard, not seen. Got you, right. I thought she said you. I was like, eh? Right, our cat's disappeared. Where's that one gone? Where has she disappeared? She's gone behind the We've got a black cat, and obviously, because she stood against the window, she's disappeared. If I'm on 395 or 390, I'll try get to 140. You can do 140, can't you, in the 395s? Did anyone see the stuff about them moving 395? Was it 008? Margaret, yeah, that's Margaret. Oh, Margarita Pizza. Are you opening the blinds for everyone to see us there?
Look at you, Dad. Stuff.
There's stuff. Cat.
What can you see?
Hi Richie. By the way, I've been logged out of my Discord, so I've made a new account. So just so you don't think I've made a fake account about me. Do you want me to remove your old account? Just 1 for more accurate numbers, and 2 also like, so I don't tag the wrong person. By the way, US trains do a horn pattern before reaching level crossings. 2 long blasts, 1 short blast, and 1 long blast until they reach the crossing. So, what, like, hold on, let me slow down a bit. There's a crossing coming up, so it's what? Yeah, is that right? Also, isn't that train not being scrapped? I think they're going to be re-liverying it, aren't they? I think that's long enough, isn't it? You need to really know the route in order to, like, honk in the right places. Is Gertrude there? Gertrude's the one screaming. Oh yeah, of course. We have a black cat and a black chair, so she will literally camouflage into the chair.
We have, my granddad got us a doorstop when we first moved in, and it's a doorstop of a black cat, and sometimes I'll bend down to stroke it, and I'm like, that's not the cat.
Yeah, if you could remove it, yeah, I'll make just ping me a mess, just ping me in the Discord, and I'll make sure to remove it later. Ping your app that you want me to remove, just to make sure I remove the right one. You're not in the sea anymore, you're back in the UK. Ah, there we go, back home. Anyways, I'll consider getting a Metrolink route sometime. The F59 looks great. It really does. It really does look pretty splendid. I like the way it sounds, it's nice. Oh my god, the cats they're scrapping.
It's a bit scary, girl.
Hey Hob Gamer Gunther, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. We are taking a look at the, well I say brand new, the upcoming F59PHR Loco Add-on on the, well we're currently on the San Bernardino line, soon going to be going on to the Antelope Valley line. How are you doing? Welcome aboard to the stream, new name in the chat. Also another new name in the chat, Alfie Stoned, welcome in, hope you're doing well. Oh, we'll do in a second, I'm just focusing on stopping the train. Don't fancy overshooting. That's fine. Actually, that's not bad. I'm going to show you a cool... Oh, we're really late. We are horrendously late. Oh my goodness. Well, that's me being sacked. Right. I'll show you a quick little feature anyway. We can't get any later, can we? So, to get out the train, I was watching Blue Games' stream earlier, and he was struggling to get out the train, but you can't walk through there. You can open these fuse cabinets. Look, you can do all sorts of stuff in there. You can turn stuff on. This is where you turn your safety systems on. Again, you can mess around with that. You can mess around with all your stuff up here if you really want. To get out the train, you then have to open this door down here. Look at this. Look how you get out this train. You have to go down here into this room, and then you have to go out the front of it.
That's actually really cool.
And then you climb down here.
It's like a secret.
It is a little secret. So that's how you get out. And then you're down here. Also, what's that? Is that a piece of debris? And then you climb back up, and you get back in. It reminds me a little bit of the train from San Andreas. A little bit. Let's shut that. I was watching some YouTube videos earlier and saw that the year-old 395 008 has been removed. Ah, there you go. There you go. Let's go. Full beans. Ah, yum.
Oh, you're my butt cheeks,
Yum your butt cheeks. That sounds very. That sounds very. That sounded a bit wrong. Off it goes. Nice mixture of wagons too. Turn that off. Anyways, Richie, I'm off. Just pooping. Just popping in for a while before work. Well, catch you later, London buses. Thank you for coming in, and catch you later. To be fair, that train is actually quite beautiful. It is, and also San Bernardino line is a pretty decent route. So obviously, if you was to get this Loco add-on, and then you got Train SimWorld 5's core routes, which I believe are currently on sale in some places. Are they? No. Are they? I think so. PlayStation, possibly. Let me remind myself. Anyway, you can get, if you're on PlayStation anyway, you could get this thing, which is $12.99, and then you can also get the standard edition, which I believe, I'll go to PlayStation 5 store, and I'll do all my admin. Hold on a minute. Admin time. Train SimWorld. Train SimWorld the 5th.
Oh, you've come so far, Moe. 9 minutes.
9 minutes, Moe. 9 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Not 6. Don't tell her that.
Slim Shady, you're on. Hold on, I'm finding out. Train SimWorld 5. Oh yeah, Train SimWorld 5 Standard Edition, which includes the West Coast Main Line South, Frankfurt Fulda, and the San Bernardino line, which is what we're driving now, is currently 16 quid. So, on PlayStation, 16 quid for this and another 13 quid on top, which is less than a standard route price, right? You can get all the San Bernardino, all the Metrolink stuff, because I think, is the F125 included? I don't think it's a layer, is it? It might be a layer. Don't quote me on that. But you get at least two. You'll get at least 2 of the Metrolink units anyway, for less than standard route price, and I think that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. Wait, can I get this yet or not yet? I'm in the USA. No, not yet. This comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
It's currently 8 minutes to 8 o'clock here in the UK, and this releases at 10 o'clock tomorrow UK time. So what, in 14 hours it releases?
8 minutes away.
I did. I can't get it yet, as I don't get paid till next month now, but I'm debating on getting the deluxe edition. If you're planning on getting a PlayStation, if you get a PlayStation account, if you was to purchase it whilst it's on sale, then you can just download it when you get the PS4. And then again, it might go on sale again soon. You got a really itchy knee? What a random thing to say. Well, we've just had a new subscriber, so thank you to the new person that has just subscribed. Welcome aboard to the RichyRail train. Hope you're doing well. We've also got, oh yeah, a new member. We've got Isaac. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm a spud. What do you mean I'm a spud? Nice couple of tones there. Couple of honks. Yeah. Very nice. I've got a PS account, had one for years, but debating on making a new one as it looks like some people have used my current account. Oh, they shouldn't have been able to. Very nice. How you doing, Noah Hartin? New name in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Very nice locomotive. I want it for some much needed variety on the Antelope Valley line. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. Adds quite a bit to Antelope Valley line. Also gives you a couple of scenarios. We are going to do a run on Antelope in, well, whenever this service ends. 7:29. So we've still got another half an hour on this route. Another half an hour on this one. Then we're going to jump on over to Antelope Valley line, and I think I'm probably going to do, I'm not going to do a full line run because it takes 2 hours, but I'll definitely do a half line run, maybe up to Via Princesa. I ideally want to do a run into LA again. That would be cool.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Nice horn too. It's beautiful. Hold on, we'll get some externals of it. Hold on, we'll get some more. Should we get a Doppler as well? Hold on. Sort of a Doppler. So yeah, very nice indeed. You know what I also really like? The track sounds, like the what do you call it? The points or whatever you call it nowadays. The bit where it goes over the points has a really nice sound in this, like now. That I like that sound. Yeah, the juggers. When it makes a clonking sound over the points. Richie, how do you feel about Spudman being forced to move so the council can build a flower bed? Oh, have you seen all that? About Have you seen all the stuff that's come out of it? Basically, so he posted a video today. I don't know if you've seen this, Southwestern, but he actually had a follow-on meeting with the council, and apparently, because he's got a contract to have that specific plot of land, and his contract is indefinite, they can't cancel it. But they've said that basically the reason why they initially said about the flower bed is because they weren't aware of the indefinite. They knew there was a contract, but they didn't realise it was indefinite, and they didn't have any records of it. But they know they've got records of it somewhere in the deep files of the council offices. And he said, and that was his argument. He said, like, look, I says, I've got an indefinite contract here. I says, and it says the only person that can terminate the contract is myself. I says, you're not allowed to terminate my contract. And basically he said that, and one of the representatives was like, he's right, you know. So in order to avoid a really awful legal battle, they're just gonna, you know, be fine. But it's also there's a petition online to save his spot, and it's got 95,000 votes, which to actually get a vote in Parliament is 100,000. So he's 5,000 votes off potentially having a parliamentary. It's a long story about the account. Gotcha. What does the 700 layer in? How do you mean? What do you mean? What routes does it go to? Southeastern High Speed, and it does some stuff on the East Coast Main Line as well. Hello from Oz. Oh, you're starting to sound like Paul. How are you doing, Louis? How is your trip away? I bet it's warm. But it's nice and warm in Australia. Yeah. Oh, we've just hit 20 likes on the stream. Thank you very much for liking. Much appreciated. We've also just had a new subscriber, which means that we are at 2.89k, which is pretty nuts. Thank you very much. 2008. Why? They have to punch spiders. Imagine that coming at you at full speed with that horn. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit scary, this unit. Like, is that what they call it? Flange squeal. Now that's when you go around a corner. You're so immature. Why do you laugh at the word flange, man? Flange. No, flange squeals around a corner. I mean, like when it's going the clippity clap, I call it. She's proper wheezing over there about flange. Hello Metro, how are you doing? Welcome in, hope you're doing well. We are currently on the upcoming Metrolink F59PHR. How you doing, Casual? Hope you're doing well. We're in your favourite part of the world, America. Totally not, your favourite part of the world.
Oh dear.
Oh yes, hello Mr. 4K. I've got to give a massive shout out to Casual for hitting 4,000 followers on TikTok. Was it yesterday? Massive congratulations. If you've not followed Casual on his YouTube and his TikTok, I would highly recommend it. Does some very good stuff, trainsimworld stuff and all sorts.
Congratulations.
When will this come out? Tomorrow. I think I've already answered that to you. I think it comes out the 20th. Whenever the 20th is for you. So if it's, I believe if you're in the USA, you're 6 hours behind. So it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I'm just gonna hazard a guess. It comes out on consoles in exactly 14 hours. There you go. It's the 20th for you now. I got you.
You made it for me. You made it right at the Can we have a congratulations Gertrude in the chat room?
No, because she didn't do well.
She did. She's not done half as bad as she could have.
Oh dear. I'm going a bit too quick.
You tell him, Moe. Did you go?
Currently 3 PM. Okay. Comes out 5 PM. No, comes out 5 AM tomorrow. When you wake up in the morning, it'll be. If you're on console, you'll be able to buy it. When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's waking up next to you. When I go out.
Congratulations, Gertrude. It's time for your food.
I'm on PC, so when we come out, a bit longer. It'll be so on Steam. Hold on, I'm gonna let the missus sort the cats out because she's been annoying. So let me just mute a sec. Right, the cats have disappeared. So, PC 6 PM UK time, so that is in about 24 hours. What, 22 hours, I think? Where I am, there's a huntsman that roams around every now and then. What's a huntsman? Congratulations, Gertrude, meowie. Not so long though. Less than a day. Less than a day to go. You can make it. It's a massive spider. Someone's talking about huntsman spiders. Swearing!
What? Bogies?
That's a swear word.
Little bogies. I present to you your Rice Krispie totally chocolatey square. That is a rectangle.
I don't understand why they call it a square. It's quite clearly a rectangle. In fact, no, it's not. It's a cuboid. It's a cucumber. It's a cucumber. No, it's a cuboid. Whoa, is that why they call it a cucumber? Because it's cylindrical. Cylindricumber. Benedict cucumber. Who?
Cucumber sludge.
Anyway, on the topic of cucumber sludge, this is the cool bit where you can go in the middle of. Is everything all right? Oh, what you did then? Gonna go buy my last Caltrain DLC, so I have all of them before it's gone. Gone, yes, definitely do that. Goes off sale very soon. Since we're doing an American stream, damn, I don't understand. Hello Ben, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna wait a minute before I eat my squares because it smells like meat. Not the squares, just smells like meat in general. There's a swear word in America. Got you. Well, it's not. It's the name of Kendrick Lamar's best album. It's hot here. When in Melbourne, it was like 18 degrees, I think. But now I've gone more north. It's 30. Blooming heck. Blooming heck. Good to hear, Ben. Good to hear. I'm currently in Cancun, same time as US, so I'll be here for another week. Is that Mexico? Cancun. Hi Richie, I've got to admit, I did kind of lie about the conductor thing, I'm sorry. What about the conducting thing? It's 84 here, 84 degrees. Do you want to go? Oh yeah, Scotsman was brilliant today. Oh yeah, I know. Whereabouts was that again? I know that Scotsman was out and about. She's off. Haha. Keep an eye. Okay. Cancun is in Mexico. I thought it was 84 Fahrenheit. Gotcha. What's that in normal terms in Celsius? Isn't this cool? Right, imagine driving along in your truck, right, like this geezer here, and you're suddenly seeing this massive train just bolt past you. '27th is the last day to buy a Caltrain. That's right, that's right. Well, yeah, but if you want to get it on sale, it's on sale to the 26th. As in, like, it's reduced price. When's this DLC out? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Welcome back, Crazy. What position did you come in the last race? Who's just joined? So we've just had Metro Express just join. Welcome into the Discord server. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in.
Yeah, you made it running. You didn't starve to death.
Metro Express has been on Roblox for 7 hours. That's impressive.
Roblox. Life is Roblox.
Oh, talking of Roblox, I'm about to cause one. Slow down. Blooming heck. That took all terrifying. I can. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a second. So, how about you?
You're swearing at me, guys.
I'm not swearing at you. No one can prove that. Just purchased the last one, the MP15. All Caltrain is here. Nice. There you go. All the Caltrains. I was hoping to get Mild Mainline as soon as it comes out. I'll have to wait until the 12th of March to get it. Well, you'll only have to wait a week or so. Munch. Moomans. Melman. P2. I can't wait to give you a race, Crazy. I'll absolutely lose. Gonna do a final race of the day now. What assists do you race with? Yeah, I have to turn ghosting on when I play with my cousin. Just anti-lock brakes. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm the same. I don't have the brake ABS on. Turn that off. Medium traction. Yeah, I think I don't like turning the traction control off. It doesn't feel very realistic. It's like a bit too squirrely for my liking.
Squirrely.
Yeah, I was playing SCR for 7 hours just because I need to grind points. No, fair. I wish I could had the spare time to play it for 7 hours because I need to save up money for the Metro stuff when that comes out. Oh, scream. Oh, she's off. Still learning no traction control. Yeah, no traction control is difficult. Right now I'm going to stop there. I'm going to eat my my rectangle. To be fair, it's not too bad for me. I only struggle at low speed corners. Yeah, I do like the racing line. It's useful. Can you lot hear me? I've just looked down at my controller. I've just felt like I've unmuted the microphone. Have I been talking to myself for the last 5 minutes? Think you were muted. What was the last thing you heard me say? Was it before we left? Did I say anything? Did you hear me as we left Cal State? You haven't been talking. Oh, well, I must have been muted then. I thought I muted myself. Anyway, I usually, after like 5 to 10 laps, coming out of a corner, I don't know what to do. So far I've mastered no traction control at Miami, Imola, Spa, Zandvoort, Silverstone and Monza. Yeah, fair play for Spa, because obviously you've got that long left-hander, haven't you? I don't know if you heard that before, that was what I was saying. The long left-hander's a bit of a challenge. You haven't been talking, I think you were muted. Wish they would add a route from Los Angeles to Sacramento. Anyone knows if there's any new US routes? No, there's nothing coming US wise. Well, not on the roadmap anyway. So who knows? What if we was to get a new US route? What would you want to see? Qualified pole for my last race in Silverstone. Good, nice one. Gonna head out. May join back soon. Awesome. Catch you in a bit. Thank you for coming in. The long left-hander, yeah. In Spa, you've got the downhill section, and then you've got like a really long left-hander. That's what you call it, isn't it? Sacramento to Bay Area, yeah. If I was to say about any American route, right? If like an American route I would like to see would definitely be the Florida one. What's it called? Is it West Palm Line, whatever they call it, West Palm Beach? I think that'd be a brilliant route. I also think, like, if I had control over what was made, but I don't, wouldn't it be funny if they released a Florida route as like a bundle, right? Let's say, like, if there's a summer bundle this year, because of Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out and being set in Vice City, aka Miami, wouldn't it be funny for them to release a Miami-based route? I think that'd be really, really funny. We need a new Norfolk Southern or CSX route anyway. Bye. Yeah, another American freight route would be quite cool. I do struggle with race start, so I'm going to be Lando Norris and lose positions before turn 1. Oh, the looks I've just got from the missus. Then you've got to admit he is a bit of a flop hazard, isn't he? Bless him. What? He is. He don't drive a Mercedes, he drives a McLaren, actually. Get it right. Get it right. Oh my! You know what? You don't even have a leg to stand on there. Los Angeles to Texas. That's a very long route. Sacramento to Los Angeles is beautiful. You're on California Coast 101 freeway. What do you think about the Marmay line? I think it looks really, really good. Considering that it's been one person working on it, the amount of stuff coming to that route is pretty insane. So we've also got some stuff going on over there. By the looks of things, have we got some freight going on over there? I thought there might have been some freight in there. Yeah, that's cool. Hold on a minute, that's actually quite neat. Look at that. The way you've got two trains opposite side of the river. Very neat. Yeah, the Marmay line looks really good, and I'm really excited to get my hands on it and showcasing it to you all, because, like, Johannes has done a really good job with it, and, like, the screenshots that have come out of it, I don't know, I did quite enjoy Suffragette line. It kind of obviously got a bit linear after a while, but I don't know, I do like the London Overground things, and it's also the third Overground route we're going to get, so I quite like it. Sacramento's, oh yeah, I read that one. Bovril has entered the establishment. How you doing, Bovril? Welcome in, hope you're doing well. Are you into your American stuff? Hello Lego, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are currently on the upcoming Metrolink hold on, let me get my words out. F59PHR, which comes out tomorrow at 10 AM UK time on console and 6 PM UK time on Steam. So yeah, comes out tomorrow. It comes to the Antelope Valley and the San Bernardino lines. Hi people of the stream, how you doing? Awesome man, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. I think I saw some of your comments on my community post earlier. You were excited for this one. can give or take it. Prefer British stuff. That's only because I'm used to it. Yeah, fair enough. I do quite like some of the American stuff. I like the American commuter stuff. Like, I love Long Island Railroad commuter. I think that's a brilliant route. It's one that I need to dedicate more time to. How come Dovetail need licensing for branding when they can just reskin trains that are already in the game without a problem? So to have it fully licensed, they obviously need to have permission from the licensor itself. However, in the Marbmay line, obviously you've got unbranded 345s and like the DLR and stuff. In fact, no, I think they're branded because obviously it's all through TfL, but it's not the official 345 and stuff like that. That's a bit more easy because obviously TfL's like it's a bit similar with like BR Blue, like the BR logos and stuff. They're a bit more universal, let's say. So you don't have to have too much licensing going on there. But when it comes to the specific routes and brands, i.e. Caltrain, Metrolink, Avanti West Coast, you know, all those LNER and whatever else. LNER is a bit different because it's owned by DFT. But anyway, those examples, obviously, they've also got different rules as well, in the sense that also like Deutsche Bahn and stuff, like they're pretty flexible too. Matt did say in his stream recently that obviously like each licensor is different in the sense that they have different requirements, they have different things, they also have different rules that they want Dovetail to abide by. And that works for pretty much anything to do with licensing and branding, because obviously, you know, they might only want one product to be shown, or they might only want one route to be shown, or they might only, you know, there's loads of different things to it. But essentially, to answer your question, although, for example, let's say the Metrolink MP36 is similar to the MP36 on Caltrain, you'd probably then think, well, how come we can't get, for example, what's the Canadian one, the green one? Is it Go Transit that also have MP36s? You'd probably say, well, how come we can't have an MP36 in a green livery? Obviously, if they wanted to have the proper Go Transit branding on it, they'd have to go through Go Transit. Do you see what I'm saying? I can. You remembered. I was on that was excited for this one. Yeah, I definitely remember your comment. Definitely remember. I do try and remember who comments what, and you know, recognise people in the stream. Like when someone new comes in, I'll be like, "Oh, new name in the chat." Do you think? What were you saying? What were you saying?
You said I'll be like, "Oh, new name in the chat." I said you will be like that.
I will be like that. This is quite cool that you pull in and you've got obviously other stuff there too. Unlock the doors. So there we go. That was a full line run on the San Bernie. We'll then turn it round and we'll go back the other way. We'll probably do LA Union to Via Princesa, Via whatever you call it, Princesa. Well, before I do that, I am going to go to the toilet because I am desperate for a wee. But yeah. Do you think the Marbmay line will be extended to Richmond and Clapham Junction? I predict it will sell very, very well. I would like to hope so. I mean, you know, nothing has been confirmed by Johannes himself. But I would imagine if it sells well and there's a possibility to, I don't know the ins and outs of extensions and stuff, like, I don't know how technically possible it is. I just know that all the routes you can't extend. So maybe, you know, if it sells well and there's enough demand for it, it's something that he'd be able to consider. Whether that would be an overnight thing is another question. So, who knows? I wish Go Transit would come to the game. It's my local transit system. I would like to see Go Transit. In fact, a little while ago, I was hoping to say, I used to make prediction videos and stuff about like the trainsimworld core routes, and I said I'd love to see the Toronto commuter. That would be absolutely insane. I would love to see that. You know, the what's the route that we've got at the minute? Which is what's the Canadian one? The Canadian National one. That should have Go Transit on it, but obviously, like, it'd be cool to have that route, but like made differently based around Go Transit. That'd be awesome. That's something I'd want to see anyway. I'm playing DIV Rivals on FC25. Oakville Subdivision. That's the one. Is there going to be a route to Texas coming out? No idea. Well, no. at the minute, no. There's nothing on the roadmap about it, so no idea. Right, there we go. So that was the first little go at the F59 PHR. What do you lot think? What do you lot think of the PHR? It's quite nice. It's quite a nice little unit, and it definitely looks different. Obviously, this is a good way to sort of compare it. So obviously you've got the first piece of Metrolink rolling stock here. Here you go. Hello, am I back? My controller died and I thought my game crashed and I was going to be so upset. Oh dear. Am I back? Am I back yet? Oh no! My feet. I went for I did a 5k yesterday and I am sore today. Oh, my feet! Right. A 5k? Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. I ran 2.5 before I started struggling, but I did carry on doing the 5k. Anyway, yeah, F125. That's the first piece of Metrolink rolling stock that we got. What just happened? My controller died. Don't worry. And then this was the second one we got, the MP36, and then we've got this, the F59. So we've got progressively older with the Metrolink stuff. So is there anything old? Is there anything older Metrolink wise that we could see? Because we just keep getting older and older with the Metrolink stuff. Anyway, right. I'm gonna jump into the main menu, hop back into free roam. The excuses. What do you mean the excuses? I did a fight. What are you on about the Los Angeles to Palm Springs? Isn't that like across the the US? Where's Palm Springs? Yeah, sure. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Alright, we'll jump into LA Union. We'll jump into LA Union in the evening, shall we? How come Dovetail haven't added cross-country to the game yet? There are so many places it would fit. Licensing, again. I think as well, with licensing and debranding trains, doing debranded trains is more of a recent thing. But I don't think they would do a full-on Loco DLC that's unbranded. I don't think that would go down well. I mean, that's all very much testament to what you lot think. If for example, they were going to bring a cross-country like Voyager in, right, but they couldn't get the cross-country licensing, would you want to see, and would you buy a Loco DLC of the Voyager if it was unbranded? I can imagine a lot of you would say no. Palm Springs is outside Los Angeles. Technically, there's like an old cab car that I think is still in service, but that could be added. But I think that's for all the Locos. Anyway, I'll let you all ponder about that. I'm going to very, very quickly run to the toilet and go, and then we'll go up the Antelope Valley. Hello there, I'm back. I'm back. Hello, right, what have I missed as I've been gone? So, how is the loudest locomotive in the game for you? It's loud. It's a noisy thing, isn't it? I think it's probably one of the loudest I've definitely experienced, but it sounds nice. I would buy an unbranded Voyager. Okay, do you know what? I'm looking for the comments, and a lot of you... That's a really interesting response. I genuinely thought a lot of people would have said, no, you definitely wouldn't buy it. But personally, I wouldn't want to see an unbranded Voyager or unbranded anything for that matter. Obviously, if it's free, then that's different. But if it's something like you'd have to pay for, I'd kind of like it. Depended. It depended on the local rules. For example, like the 350 was fine because obviously that the intention was to have it branded, but obviously that was different. Yeah, how you doing, Paul? How you doing? Right, let's jump into Antelope Valley and do a little run up to Via Princesa, I think they call it. I'll keep overshooting stations on Cathcart. It's almost as if like you're like some sort of harnessing my energy. I'm back. Are we ending now? No, we're gonna do an hour-long run on the Antelope first. We're gonna do a little run on the Antelope. We're gonna jump into that. And then we're going to go as far as... Let's have a look what we got. Vista Canyon, that could be a good one. That could be a nice little length, couldn't it? 116. Is there only like 4-line runs? Via Princesa, there you go. We'll do that one. So that's like a nice little 4-line run in it, so we'll do that. Hey, we'll do that. I'm going to buy the DLC that's leaving soon. What, the Peninsula Corridor? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Be more realistic if you chose smoky or on fire for the weather in LA. Oof. Right, let's unlock the doors. That's all fine. That's all fine. Oh yeah, F175, what do you reckon? It weren't bad. Jack Whitehall's an interesting character, isn't he? But I think other than that, it was alright. It's definitely something I wouldn't want to see every year, put it that way. Right, I need to... How do you turn on the ditch lights? That's one thing I need to do. I keep forgetting that. Do you think that all the DLCs in Train Sim World 5 will be transferable to a Train Sim World 6 if there is one? If we were to get a summer bundle of any kind, like a Train Sim World 6 or whatever, then I would imagine, similar with previous iterations, yes, it'll become compatible. Yeah, well, this won't happen for at least the next 25 years or so. What was my favourite livery? The white balls was my favourite. A lot of doors. Yeah, let's go. Ah. Hello. Let's go. Off we go. What was your favourite livery, Bovril? Nice gentle crawl out of here. Should we do a couple more tones? Hold on. go. It's nice. It is nice. What country do you prefer to have DLCs be in? Obviously, you know, I'm a Brit. I do like my UK stuff. Yeah, definitely. You know, the more UK stuff. If you want to be specific about like which country within the UK, like Wales, Scotland, or whatever, you know, the Welsh route that's coming out, I would like to definitely see more Welsh stuff. Definitely. Obviously, I'm biased saying Ferrari, but I did quite like the Minardis too. Minardi? Oh my goodness, what a rogue name. I'm sorry, I didn't really like the Ferrari. Too much white. You okay, love? You're quiet. I quite like some of the German stuff, very nice. The Austrian stuff that's coming into the game, very nice. I do like the American stuff too. I don't know, I like all different railways. I'm excited for the Welsh route, yeah, I'm excited for it too. Hey Tony, hope you're doing well. New name in the chat. They need to have heavy rail services in trainsimworld. Like New York MTA. Just bought Peninsula Corridor, nice. What, the trainsimworld version or the trainsim classic version? Racing Bull's not saying that long name, so it's their former name Minardi. It's Toro Rosso for me. Evening Assassin, hope you're doing well. We are currently driving the well, I'll say brand new. I keep saying brand new, but it's not. It's coming out tomorrow. The F59PHR, which we're going to be calling that. We're going to be driving this to Via Princesa, going to Glendale, Burbank Airport, Sun Valley, San Fernando, Newell, Santa Clarita, and then Via Princesa. It's so weird saying Via Princesa because, like, me being me, I see Via and I think it's like via. Like, for example, you're getting on a train to not only via Wakefield Kirkgate. Do you know what I mean? Is anyone excited for the Thomas and Friends in the West Somerset Railway? Yeah, do you know what? I feel like a lot of people are becoming a bit more accustomed to that. And hopefully, you know, when it comes out, people enjoy it. Just having a little look in the poll as well. 80 votes, beautiful. 65% of you are saying that you prefer the San Bernardino line, whereas 35% of you are saying Antelope. That's quite interesting. That is actually really interesting. Is there, for anyone that's voted in the poll, is there a particular reason why you choose San Bernardino over Antelope Valley? And if we was to ever get another Metrolink route, what route would you want to see, Metrolink wise? Oh, got you. I don't know what you're saying, Southwestern, but it's definitely not English. Good point. Good point. Oh, Bovril. Right, so I said if you could see a Metrolink route, what would you want to see? Which is obviously referring to this Metrolink as in the American Los Angeles commuter network. And Bovril's turned around and said Oldham to Trafford Centre, because obviously the trams in Manchester are Metrolink as well. I like San Bernardino because I like to land the horn, and plus I like the scenery. I like the way it's kind of in a big city with big crowded neighbourhoods. I suppose as well you're also connecting up to big cities as well, aren't you? Antelope is boring. Bernie has good freight, fun locals. Yeah, fair enough. I kind of agree with Antelope Valley. Obviously it's what we're playing now, but I'm not overly fussed about driving through this section here. I feel like this section's a bit like, obviously that's just how the route is, but yeah, it's not. When I've done a full 2-hour run, that bit I'm like, okay, we're still going. Do you know what I mean? Do you have a favourite UK operator? I do. Just simply because of the livery, and also because it's in a beautiful part of the world. The ScotRail trains. I love ScotRail. They're absolutely beautiful. What about yourself? Is Man U the only football team to have a train station? Technically speaking, no. Witton is a station for Villa, but it's obviously not actually called Villa Park. Casual just put no. You don't like America, do you? Casual, you don't like anything that's not UK and it's also not Steam. Train Guy, you've got a new subscriber. Thank you very much. You're underrated in my opinion. I hope you become big one day. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Welcome aboard. Everyone wish Train Guy a lovely, warm RichyRail welcome. Yeah. Don't say I'm alright. You should support me. Well, you do support me, to be fair. I'll let you off. But no, I really appreciate that. And yes, you certainly you've joined in a good community. We've got a very good community here. A really nice bunch of people that all support each other in our train fanning ways. More longer and better, no steep hills. San Bernardino is better. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You've got an experience with Witton. Oh dear. Is this available? A lot of people seem to have it. No, this comes out publicly tomorrow. Obviously, the people that have got access to it now are part of the ambassador program, so the likes of myself, train simulator driver in the chat as well. We obviously have a 24-hour embargo that we can showcase this to you. So this releases to everyone at 10 AM UK time tomorrow, the 20th, and then 6 PM UK time on Steam. I think they should add multiplayer so you could be an engineer or conductor. Yeah, a lot of people would like to have multiplayer. How feasible and, you know, technically possible that is another question. Speaking of, how are they doing? Any parts falling off? Who? What, Villa? I think Villa are doing alright, aren't they? Brighton mainline multiplayer would be hell. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? Are you going to be showing off the Marv May line early as well? Who knows? We'll see. On the signs like the Witton one. Oh yes, of course. You're not respecting this loco, young fella. What are your requests? What did you find in your little preview earlier that you'd want me to showcase now? Paul. I'll tell you what we will do. Hold on, we'll do a... There you go. A couple of tones for you. For some reason when I'm in Glasgow Central there is a thing to hop between stations, but there's nothing to hop to. Yeah, because you need to have ScotRail Express. So if you see a route hopping point but you can't hop anywhere, you need to have the corresponding DLC for the other side. So what you'll find is that if you don't have ScotRail Express, which is Edinburgh to Glasgow, Queen Street, you won't be able to hop anywhere. In multiplayer there's going to be some trolls. They'll probably just crash when they're not supposed to. It's like Roblox, isn't it? Like when we play SCR, people try and spad me all the time and it's well frustrating. It's the best, loudest loco in the game. Crank it all up to deafen everyone. Notch 8. Oh yeah, we'll do some Notch 8 out of Glendale for sure. I have all the ScotRail routes. Oh, have you got ScotRail Express installed? It works. I've tried it before. I've tested it. It's fine. It should work. I can turn this bell off now. Do we need to... Yeah, you American rail fans, do you need to have the bell on as you approach into stations? There's some things that you have to do as you approach into a station. It says no locked routes. Okay. I'm not too sure. What platform are you on? Not what platform in Glasgow Central, what platform are you playing the game on? Yeah, I thought there was something to do with the bell. You do a couple of tones as well as you approach. There's a Roblox game for you to play. It's called Rail Sim Universe. When I got it, it was like 600 Robux, but it might be free now because it was early access. Metrolink is Honk and Bell. I want the Highland line or the Kyle line in trainsimworld. They're both Scottish. No, I know the Highland line is, but Xbox Cloud. That's interesting. You should be able to do it. Are you in my Discord? If you're not, feel free to join. Obviously, cheeky plug there, but feel free to put some screenshots. There's a trainsimworld chat in there, and if you put some screenshots to it, I can try and see what's going on. But if you've got ScotRail Express and you've got Cathcart Circle, you should have no problems route hopping. Sometimes route hopping ends up in a black universe. When will you do the Marmain line what to expect video? You already know my schedule, don't you? You know what's going to happen, right? So because I'm so good with my way I do stuff with like release schedules. You know what am I going to do first, right? Because I've got the route in TSC, I'm definitely going to do a video of it in TSC, and then I'm going to do a what to expect video, and then I'm going to do a first look at it, and then I'm going to do a comparison video to a very similar DLC, and then I'm going to do a live stream of some kind on it. You know all my little secrets now. Rule 14 Alpha railroad crossings, too long, one short, too long. Gotcha. Someone did say that earlier, actually. Right, hold on. Full beans. Oh, hold on. I'm rolling backwards. Hold on. There you go. It's meaty. It's a meaty sounding loco. Beefy, as I put it in the video. What? Hold on. How's that for you? Plenty of honks for you there. Hopefully that's enough for you. Hopefully doing it justice. Eh? Felt like you heard it. I heard it as well. I've got my things turned all the way down as well. I don't have Discord because I'm too young. I gotcha. Well, when you're old enough, feel free to join. Yeah, double rail. If you can pop something in, I'll have a little look for you. Do other countries have a similar announcements at stations like we do in the UK, where it says the service going to platform like 3 minutes before the train arrives? Yeah, that's an interesting one. I've seen like trains app videos for like the US and for like Germany and stuff, and like, yeah, it's interesting the way that they announce. Marmain line coming soon. It is coming soon. Do you think the next train they should add should be the SD70 MAC? I don't know what the SD70 MAC is or what operator it runs with. An Australian route? I know Paul definitely would like to see an Australian route. So the issue, not the issue, but the reason why Dovetail, like as the first party, let's say, stick to the same regions is because with railways there's no, it's not just that, it's referencing, so like, signal, like the signals on this, there's different signalling systems in different countries. So for example, and there's like different safety systems in different countries. So do you know, for example, in like America, on like Long Island Railroad, it constantly beeps at you. That's because there's something called access in the United States, whereas in the UK there's something called AWS, which are essentially the same thing, but the way that the actual infrastructure works is a different thing. And built within the trains are these signalling systems and these safety systems that you need a lot of referencing for. And with like Australia, which there probably is very similar. I don't understand the ins and outs of it, but to go to a new country, there needs to be a lot of resource dedicated to learning that safety system and that signalling system. So the reason why they haven't gone to Australia, and also referencing, like if they want to go and get reference first hand, doing a trip with all the equipment and stuff to Australia is very expensive. That's why when they went to America, bearing in mind they're based in Kent, so to them go to America with all the equipment, because they would have had all the best equipment to do it. So that trip probably would have cost thousands to do. So they need to hope that it will be worth the time and the resource. So it's simple for you thinking, but they could just do Australia. It's a lot more to make it right. There's a lot of aspects to it. That's why it's like there's a lot of European routes, because obviously they're closer, and also the referencing is kind of similar. That's right, isn't it? That is kind of right, isn't it? If they're too young, what are they doing here? You can be 13 on YouTube, can't you? What's... I don't know if you heard that, but Shannon just said that our cat is older than some of the people in the chat right now. DMU velocity is a train I've learned. A DMU velocity? What's that? Well, velocity is speed. Do you know why they're called a velociraptor? Yeah, quick. Oh, look at her sleeping. Don't disturb her, because she'll start screaming. I'll get upset. No, because if she starts screaming... Oh, apparently the ST70 is already in. There you go. Richie, did you ever hear the story of the kid who derailed a whole train in the US? No, I didn't. Didn't I know? Yeah, they're in Chatham. There you go. Hello, Transport East. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, look at her. Ah, scoop. Richie, I know you said you aren't taking out the YouTube money, but you should use it for the channel, for the SCR Long Trains Game Pass. I think once I, eventually decide what I'm doing with the financial aspects of the channel, which obviously is not my main priority, but whatever money I do earn, most probably will go back into the channel in the form of giveaways and, like I say, for content and stuff like that. ST70 has been in the game for ages. What route's it with? Is it Sandpatch? How you doing, LaserJet? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I recognised, although you said LaserJet here, I recognised the profile picture. Say hello, Sheepy and Sebastian. Hello, how you doing? I did see you the first time, I just ignored it. Take that how you will. Howdy Richie, how you doing Aidan? I can't wait for this Loco, love me diesels. Well, you've not got too long to wait. If you're on console, you've got just over 15 hours to go. Is it 15 hours? 13 hours even. What the blooming heck was that noise? How does one fart by accident? Surely fart. Right, we've got a red coming up. Oh no, it's fine. I really like the sounds inside as well. It sounds like an old Loco inside, do you know what I mean? Like it's rattly and old. But like you.
Hey!
No, what about that?
You look straight at me. Maybe old, but at least I've got a...
Oi! That's uncalled for. Why would you...
started it.
Why would you just offend me in such a way?
You started it.
I know I did, but why would you continue? Yeah, but you're old enough to know better.
You're old enough to know better.
Oi. excuse me, that's very offensive. It's because Richie doesn't want it to affect the taxes he has to pay to Mr. Starmer. It's more like I don't want to have to. If it's going to mess around with my actual earnings from my work, I don't want to mess around with that. Shan's old. You're half my age. Someone made for free recently. Richie, did you know about the guy who was filming trains with a tripod? He got arrested because they thought he was holding something. Oh, that's not good. What's offensive, Richie? Nothing. Nothing's offensive. No one's offended. I don't get easily offended. I know I'm going bald, it's alright. It's a lovely thing called male pattern baldness, which 33% of men experience by the time they're 21, so actually, it's alright. Stop smirking, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a song in my head and it's really not appropriate for the show.
I'll mute it, hold on. Right, she's singing a song. Right, don't, no, seriously, don't sing that.
I'm not.
Good, thanks, currently on the F124 doing sprint quali. Oh, nice. What did you think of F175? Time to drive a 2-hour Shap freight service steel train. You've just joined the Discord server. Let me sort you out, hold on. There you go, double rail. Sort you out there. Oh, your username's Banana. I like that. I like bananas. Weetabix and Banana. There's a geezer I watch on TikTok. He likes like garage and dance music and stuff. And he eats dry Weetabix.
Freak.
He loves it.
Absolute freak.
He stands. You might have seen him. He's a bald geezer. He stands in his dressing gown, listening to like bassy tunes and eating dry Weetabix. I think his name's like Octagon something. I can empathise. Yeah. We'll start calling you Bald Rill. Even if they don't have multiplayer, I think they should have freight conductor option. How would that work? F175 was better than I thought. It was Jack Whitehall's roast that were 10 out of 10. I don't know. I don't know about Jack Whitehall. He's not my cup of tea, I won't lie. There was a few times when there was a bit where Christian Horner got booed on stage. That was hard to watch. That made me feel a bit sweaty. I didn't like it. The FIA being booed, I appreciate it, but that also made me feel a bit sweaty. There will never be multiplayer in this game. Oof. There you go. The hard facts. What route are we playing now? We are on the Antelope Valley line. We are doing service AV219 LA Union to Via Princesa in the brand new Metrolink F59PHR. What? Why do you square up to me? The FIA being booed was funny and possibly the best bit. Yeah, it was. Yeah, but it also made me feel a bit. When you're a presenter, right, it must be awful when you're trying to big up the overseeing organisation of F1.
She laughed.
Yeah, embarrassment though. You've got thousands of people booing, and it's like, oh dear. But then again, Christian Horner's was more awkward because it was people booing directly at him.
He was like, oh, I'm still enjoying being here anyway. I thought...
You're thinking about it now makes me have cold hands. I've always got cold hands. Yeah, he was at the F1 Southwestern. He was at the F1. He did. I will give it him. He did a good job. He did a good job.
You don't even have a driving license.
Who?
Jack White.
Some F1 drivers don't even have driver's licenses. That's a good point. Kimi Antonelli didn't until like 2 weeks ago. Oh, what have I done there? I've lost my chat. Panic. Oh no, I'm stressing because I'm panicking, and I'm panicking because I'm stressing. Right, hold on. Almost 100 votes in the poll, and the San Bernardino line is up there. Yeah. What's your favourite locomotive? Mine is the CSX ES44DC. Do you know what? The more and more I think about it, the more and more I like the Pacer. I just feel like it's a unit that's underappreciated. For me, it was the Williams or the Ferrari. The Williams was nice. I was upset by Aston Martin that they completely butchered it. Where are you going? You're going to bed? She's off.
Bye.
Bye. She's off. She's walking away. Why are you grumpy at me? She's gone. I think I offended her. Oh well, I meant doghouse. It's alright. F1 drivers are required to have driver's licenses to race. Yeah, but I mean, like, technically speaking, Kimi Antonelli was a signed F1 driver, and he didn't have a license when he was signed. So technically speaking, that statement is probably correct. My favourite was probably the White Bull. I definitely like that one. I've got to go. Hope you enjoy your day. I'll probably be back in a few minutes, though, if I don't have a good day, Richie. Thank you for coming in, train guy, and welcome to the channel. Welcome aboard the RichyRail train. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hopefully, it being an indefinite stay. Stay for as long as you want. I sent it in the general chat. I'll have a little look in a second. Yeah, everyone wish Shan a good night. Although she won't say it. She's on the Switch. I think she's speaking to a mate on the Switch. I'm coming into this station really slowly. I don't know why. I've actually never really liked American routes and locos, but this loco might change my mind. Yeah, like I say, get the TrainSimWorld. Have you got the TrainSimWorld 5 core routes? Because obviously, if you've got TrainSimWorld 5 core, you'll have the San Bernardino line, so you can get this as a nice little add-on. It's where the Red Bull and McLaren with the same livery. In fact, Andreas Stella even said we're paying homage by keeping it exactly the same. But why not fix what's not broken? Do you know what I mean? The Red Bull livery, as much as I don't like Red Bull, it's a nice livery. It is. It didn't need to be changed. My leg is absolutely broken right now. You only get scenarios for Antelope, but yes, it's something. Oh yeah, sorry, I must stress that. So the F59PHR obviously subs in. You can use it on both the Antelope and the San Bernardino line, but if you are fussed about scenarios, it adds 3 scenarios to Antelope Valley. It doesn't add any to San Bernardino line. Is F1 a sport? That's an awful question, Southwestern. That is bannable. That's a bannable offence. How dare you? F1 drivers are athletes. I'm sorry, right? In what sport where in 2 hours can you potentially lose up to 10 kilograms just by driving or just by doing anything in the sport? Oh, Shanban! Oh my! Well done, love. She can't even hear me. What's a bannable offence? Making any comment about F1 not being a sport. How you doing, Greg? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Who said it? Southwestern. It was only a joke, but banned. on that note as well, we've also had a new subscriber, so welcome to... hold on. I wanted to say thank you and welcome at the same time, and it just came out as gibberish. Welcome to the new person that's just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard the RichyRail train. Only timed him out for a minute to think about his actions. Talking about F1, I booked tickets to the F1 exhibition. I looked into that. It kind of did interest me, but I weren't too sure. And it just like sim racing. 1.8k seconds. 1,800 seconds. But how long's that? Hold on. Wait. If you banned him for 60 seconds, 60 seconds is a minute, so 1,800 divided by 60. Oh, you banned him for 30 minutes. Oh, right, okay. I know what you're on about. $30, yeah. I should have realised that. I'm not very good with maths. I definitely don't claim to. You've left your switch charger on, love. Wasting electric here. Electricity doesn't grow on trees, does it? Technically, because you use wood as a fuel, could you then say electricity does grow on trees? Do you like sprinters? I love sprinters. Many things. Even Roman Grosjean's car to burn one. Oof. I switched it off. Ah, fair enough. Hold on. Get outside and let you listen to it outside as well. Nice. Out to get me tonight, aren't you? Oh, I'm only joking, love. I'm only joking. How you doing, SCS 2. Oh no. A device charger uses just about 0 when it's not actively charging. Oh, well, that's me told then. Don't say that, because she'll start leaving chargers on all over the gaff. Not being rude, but is F1 a sport or not? I'm unsure. Well, if you don't actually know, yes, it is a sport. Technically, it is a sport. Oh, no. Oh, love. Not Kai. He was only asking a question. As long as it's only for a minute, though. F1 is a sport. It is classed as a motorsport. Fair. My game just crashed unexpectedly. What route were you playing? Turn that thingy-majig off. I've got an issue with plugs, so I have to make sure everything's switched off. If there's a plug switched on somewhere, I do make sure it's off. I'm not bullying you, love. All she'll have to remind me is that she bought me a PlayStation 5. And that shuts me up straight away. If she wouldn't have bought the PlayStation 5, I wouldn't have started doing a YouTube channel and I wouldn't be sat here right now. So that is a lot to hold on to. Sadly, I'm not going to the Model Railway Scotland, but I'm going to the York Model Railway show that's taking place in April. Ooh, nice. Didn't realise there was something like that going on in York. Is anyone here going to the Alstom event in August? And your wheel and your gear stick and on your laptop. Okay, I'll be quiet. Are you actually upset with me? Oh, can we all send Shan some love, please? Can we all send some sorry messages? Yeah, have a bit of respect. I'm being told. What's happened? Oh, nothing. Nothing. I decided to book tickets for the Railway 200 gathering, Derby Great event. Is that the greatest gathering thing? Is that that's the Ulster event I'm on about, the one in August? You want a bunch of blokes on the internet? No, not that way. You know what I mean? Just in a public forum is different. Don't actually DM her. That's where I draw the line. Tickets are sold out. But no, I trust her. I trust. You know, if anyone was to send any funky messages, she'd just say someone sent me a funky message. Well, in fact, she would. I do have an awful lot of trust. Well, we have an awful lot of trust for each other, but yeah, I do have a lot of trust for her. Southwestern, come on. What are you playing at? How many accounts have you even got? That's incredible. I've been to Doncaster show. I sent a picture on Discord to show you and the subscribers a picture of what I saw. Yeah, you're only timed out for a minute, so the time it's taking you to make a new account, you could have. Oh dear, mate. Right, quick tip: make sure to apply your throttle before releasing your brake, because I'm stupid. All Southwestern did, well, you probably might disagree with this, but he said, is F1 even a sport? So you know, Southwestern, you've only got one account, the others are linked brand accounts. Google isn't that silly. Ah, there you go. He disrespected the sportsmanship of F1 drivers. I shall not stand for such nonsense. When will you next stream again? So, for my streaming schedule coming up in the next couple of days, I will be streaming on Saturday night, all being planned. I just need to confirm that because there's some stuff going on this weekend. So if it's not a Saturday, it'll be Sunday, but definitely there will be a stream this weekend, and I will be streaming the North London line on Train Simulator Classic, because it comes out very soon on TrainSimWorld. So I thought, well, we'll do a whole stream dedicated to it, shall we? So that's on Saturday/Sunday night, and then I will be live again on Monday instead of my typical Wednesday to do some showcasing on the Peninsula Corridor, both TrainSimWorld and the TrainSim Classic version. I also have a video related to that, which will be released on the same day. And then I will be live again the following Saturday, hopefully with something undetermined. We'll see what happens. Where is your music for your videos on PS5 share, please? It's called On the Flip Side. If you go into the Share Factory, you can go through. Hold on, let me think. So if you go through Share Factory, I think it's under like the I think it's like they call it. Is it reggae and ska section? I think possibly. I helped one Melbourne race F1 once. I was paid to usher people. Once the people are in, you just watch the race and get paid for it. Whoa! How did you do that? That's incredible. What year was that? I think I have the most shambans on this channel. You almost leaked it. Leaked what? I didn't leak anything. I didn't cabbage it. Oh my goodness, that's what you get for looking at a chat. I weren't even looking at the telly then. Hi Kai, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I think your timeout should be lifted now. I don't have Share Factory, I have Share Factory Studio. Same thing, I think. It's a cabbage. That more looks like a romaine lettuce. Is that what they call it? I've been banned multiple times before. Behave yourself then. It doesn't have a leak. I wonder who actually does and how many times they have. I probably would be able to find out on Nightbot. 1996. I were a mere twinkle in my dad's eye then. I'm on, that's why, also, I'm gonna go play some Train Sim World now, so see you later. Catch you later. Kai, thank you for coming in, much appreciate it. Hopefully, this has persuaded you to pick up some American stuff. Check Nightbot. I'll have a little look into it. Most likely I very much cannot say the rest of the word. I'm not sure, I don't know what you're saying. Richie, my channel has blew up from 8 subscribers to 27. Congratulations. Congratulations. I remember when I first started out, so yeah, keep going. Right, I'm off. Catch you later, love. Well, I'll say catch you later, I'll see you in a minute. What route are we on? We're on the Antelope Valley line. I use Nightbot, I gave it commands like Spad and Nebworth so the chat can tell me off. See, I need to properly sort out my Nightbot, because I did try it once and it didn't work. It kept banning people for saying stupid. If I was to ban all 323s because I despise them, how would you feel? Well, I'd get to play. I get to play them, so you'd get less 323s. Richie, did you play your music at the start of the stream? No, I didn't, not today. I'm planning to put that in at some point though. Pardon me. For some reason, my more unique train spotting videos get less views than my more basic ones. Do you upload your train spotting things as like normal YouTube uploads, or do you do them as YouTube shorts? Because I find that like simple clips of train spotting, if you upload as a YouTube short, does well. Best thing, I tell you what, it was actually Train Simulator Driver that gave me the advice for shorts. Post shorts, it's great for channel growth. That's an interesting fact in that, Southwestern. I use YouTube strict comment moderation. It's really good. Is that through the studio? Because you can like filter certain words, can't you? Sure to really bring the subs in for sure. Yeah, I remember when you came across to the UK to do your UK tour, let's say. You had like a massive growth, didn't you? Because you were posting loads of UK train spotting stuff. They go from like 4 views to 400. Yeah, so you need to learn with shorts when the best time is to post them. Sometimes I listen back to the stream and realise I sniff a lot. I do apologise. Oh, I'm talking. You can see people who are very active. There's loads of stuff you can see in YouTube Studio. In fact, I'm going to give a big shout out here to Train Simulator Driver. Go check out his video, which shows what you can see in your YouTube Studio. If you want to understand more about how to use YouTube and what can help you build your channel, go watch his video. It's actually really useful. There's stuff that I like to say I'm quite switched on when it comes to like YouTube analytics stuff and what content and how to use tags and all that sort of good stuff. But even I spotted stuff that I'd never seen before. Like there was that tab where it like recommends, I think, was it like a Chrome add-on that was like it kind of requested types of content to do or something like that. That was a really cool little segment. But yeah, definitely go check that out. My first YouTube short got 2,700 views in a day. I was extremely shocked. Yeah, if you just start out doing YouTube shorts, you could get some. It's good for, like, they're good at promoting new channels. Do I spread them out more? I'd say like no way. So the best advice I can give for shorts is don't wear them in winter. No, the best advice I can give is, for example, if you're in the UK, right? YouTube usually pushes a shorts video out like around about 6 hours into after it's been uploaded, because it like takes time to like. So normally what it does is it pushes it to your audience, your subscriber base first, and then it goes to the external base of YouTube, and it does that about 6 to 8 hours after it's initially been uploaded. So with that being said, go through your analytics, and you can find out when your audience is most active, or people that like that content are most active. So for example, for me, on an evening, people are most active obviously because people are out of work and people are out of school. So between like 6 and 8 p.m, that's when most people are active on YouTube. That's why I stream when I do and whatever else. So let's say, for example, you upload a short video at 2 p.m. UK time. It gives that video 6 hours to go through your audience. So let's say let's say you've got a younger audience that are finishing school around 4 p.m. or whatever, they'll be watching it around about then, and then around about 6 p.m. to 8 p.m, when YouTube starts pushing it to other people, that's when other people will be active, and you'll notice a big jump in views around about then. But if you post a short at 6 p.m, for example, and you're targeting a UK audience, it will be pushed to the wider audience like 1 o'clock in the morning, so it'll kind of flop in a way. You've got to time it right. There's lots of like different tricks to it. Anyway, how you doing, Piglet Tube YT? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. New name in the chat. We are currently driving the Metrolink F59PHR, which comes out tomorrow. That's YouTube Studio itself. Well, yeah, it's still a cool little feature for sure. The strict comment moderation is a couple of tick boxes you can turn on in the customization. I'll have to have a little look into that. I do like having a little look through. I like numbers, so I like having a little dig through it. I once fell asleep on an LNER coming from Harrogate to Leeds, and I ended up in Grantham. Well, that's silly, isn't it? That's very silly. Also, how? Surely, when they do the turnaround at Leeds, because obviously it turns back at Leeds, doesn't it? So they normally run for the train, and wouldn't they have? They surely would have woken you up by Doncaster. I'm getting Train Sim World 5 tomorrow. Which edition should I get? I only want to drive UK route to get the UK Standard Edition. Well, in fact, it depends on what platform you're on. Are you a Steam or are you a PlayStation user? That'll help determine my answer. How long we've got left of this route? So we've got Newhall, Santa Clarita via Princessa. So we've got another 20 minutes on this run. Xbox, yeah. So I'd say you can get the UK starter pack. That's a good one. UK starter pack will take you back about $29.99, I think. I'm very silly, aren't I? Yeah, I can't believe that. That's impressive. I asked a lady who was also on the train, and she said the guard never came down. I'll tell you something, right? I'll tell you something for nothing here. If you were on a specific L&R train about 2 months ago, which got stuck outside Wakefield Westgate for about 4 hours, you would have had a good nap there. I have every UK route except 2, Spirit of Steam and Isle of Wight. Spirit of Steam's really good. I really like Spirit of Steam. I want to do like a Steam special at some point. Marmay line is in a couple of weeks. It is not too far away. It's not too far away. What's the release date again, peeps? I'm testing you all here now. I think that was you, Richie. Yeah, it was. It was. Casual definitely featuring that one. We are in discussions with that one. 4th of March, there you go, Johnny. Ding, 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 you win. You don't win anything, you just win bragging rights. I will never forget that date. I'm very much looking forward to it. Bingo! Not quite Southwestern. You're getting too eager there. Oh, sorry, yeah, double rail. I'll have a look now. I apologise. I was meant to look at it. I'll have a quick look. Hold on. It says... That's really weird. That is really strange. Remind me, after we've done this route, and I'm speeding, remind me after we've done this route, I'm going to have a little look at Glasgow Central and make sure it's working on my end. It should be absolutely fine. UK Regional Edition, $29.99. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Because that comes with the free starter pack as well. Not the free starter pack, but that comes with the starter pack. But then again, Sam, did you claim the free starter pack before it was, when it was free for like a couple of months? Yeah, remind me, Double Rail. I'll have a little look. There shouldn't be a reason why that's not happening. Why that's not working. I've technically been banned twice this stream. That's not something to brag about, Southwestern. You need to behave yourself. Santa Clarita. Fun fact: there's been some stuff. There was a TV series filmed in Santa Clarita, I believe. I did put a few weeks ago. I lost everything on my Xbox due to having to reset my Xbox. Have you got an account? Have you got an Xbox account or a Microsoft account? Because it'll be linked to your Microsoft account, I'm sure. They should do regional deluxe editions where you spend 40 quid instead of 45. I think that happens on Steam though, doesn't it? I think. Oh, my laptop's gonna die. Oh, dear me. Oh my god, my legs are like jelly. Oof. Oh my goodness. My legs are fully gone. Oh my goodness. UK Trains and Games, how you doing? Hello, have been busy so far tonight, so I haven't been watching the stream much. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Thank you for coming in anyway. We are driving the Metrolink F59PHR Loco DLC on the Antelope Valley line. So you get the example Bernardino West Coast Main Line South for a £5 discount. That would be cool, I suppose. Or just wait for a sale. Sam, if you can find a way to get your account, if you don't, for example, if you've already got the TrainsimWorld 5 starter pack, you should be able to get any route you want, essentially. It should be fine. Hope they do a TFL bundle with TrainsimWorld 5. That'd be cool. That would actually be a cool little bundle. How have you been banned twice? Oh, he got banned. He got banned first time before. He got banned because he said that F1 isn't a sport, and then the second time he got banned was for having a second account. It was a sham ban. It was a full-on sham ban. Who got banned? Southwestern. F1 isn't a sport. It's like saying driving at buses in London is a sport. Oh, this is where it gets controversial. A sport is anything that contains athletes. I'm sorry. Anything that contains an athlete. This could get very controversial very quick, and I'm not gonna express my opinions on it. There's things out there that are classed as, they're fully classed as sports, and they are pretty much nothing. One, are you an athlete playing TrainsimWorld? No, absolutely not. Like, for example, right, darts. Darts is classed as a sport, but I'm not being funny. But most darts players have a diet of kebabs and beer, and you're telling me that's, and they're classed as athletes. So Formula 1 drivers who literally, in worst case scenarios, will lose 10 kilograms in 2 hours of a race because it's that intense, and they're using that much, you know, that much of their core and whatever else to try and make sure that they don't snap in half. You can't tell me that is. You can't tell me that doesn't warrant being a sport, and darts does. Yeah, but esports, they definitely ain't athletes. You've seen some of them. My point still stands, right? a sport is something that contains athletes. That's irrelevant. F1 is a motorsport. Yes, it is a motorsport, which is a subcategory of sports. What's everyone's favourite F1 livery? I do like the white ball. I do very much like the white ball. What else is there that's classed as a sport, but it's a ridiculous sport? There's all sorts, isn't there? It's like an egg and spoon race is classed as being a sport. How? To be fair, driving a bus in London deserves to be a sport more than darts. I was on a bus the other day and a drunk man decided to relax himself and his bladder, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Dear me. Dear me. At work, have fun, folks. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, Paul. Much appreciate it. Enjoy work. Have fun. Enjoy crunching them numbers and such. And yeah, hopefully catch you later. If I was a driver, I would just leave the bus and cancel the service. It's good to see that these drivers. That's a bit close, isn't it? That's a tiny bit close. But good to see that these drivers are abiding by the road rules. I've also seen every single railroad crossing working. That's good to see. Good to see. So as we approach Via Princesa in 2.5 miles, what's everyone's thoughts on the F59? What are people thinking about it? Is anyone thinking about picking it up? What about the Antelope Valley and the San Bernardino lines? Have you thought about them too? That's what the driver did. I had to wait in for 20 minutes. And it's a single-decker battery service. It's detailed. You're not buying it. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you're not buying it, because obviously you're more into your UK stuff. But like, what's your thoughts on it? It's detailed, isn't it? Sorry, going in late, but wanted to know, does it work in timetable? Yes, Ben, it does. I will do a recap in a second, because I'm going to go for the main menu and just check something at Glasgow Central for someone. But I'll do a little recap and show you what it does. This is timetable mode on the Antelope Valley. It substitutes for pretty much everything Metrolink. Only by UK, but it does look good. Had some bits to do, but I'm back. This time I'm on my normal account. Well, welcome back, UK Tag. Welcome back. To be fair, I was coming home on a class 455, and some guy threw up cancelling the whole service, literally one stop after leaving Waterloo. How long before this comes out? This comes out tomorrow. 10 AM UK time if you're on console, and 6 PM UK time on Steam. So when I'm due to finish the stream in about the next 15 minutes, it will be 12 hours away. I know, exciting. It was an 8-car rush hour service as well. Oh, fuming. I probably won't buy it as I'm not a fan of very American railroads, but I much prefer like Long Island Railroad and Harlem Line. Did anyone hear about the train crash that happened along the South Western Railway line? No. Do you still have to pay for stuff a day early? So with some of the new stuff we get given a key to showcase it, but usually older stuff we do need to still pay for, yes. Can you look at Glasgow Central? I certainly will do. I certainly will do. Keep going a little bit. Oh, I'll do. Right. That'll do. That's fine. It'll accept that. There we go. Right. So I'm going to very quickly run through the timetable and just do a final recap. I'll very quickly jump into Glasgow Central too and just make sure that's all good. Walton on Thames is what the article says. Did anyone see that Toronto plane crash? That was nuts. This is Via Princessa. I must admit, look at this. This looks absolutely stunning. I do like the Todd 4 system. I do think it's really, really nice. Look at it. Look at it in all its Todd 4-iness. Just wait for everyone to get off. Come on then. Cool. Lock the doors. I'm not too sure what happens to this train afterwards. I would imagine we just go back. If we return to free roam, what happens here? You wait 20 minutes and you go back. Sweet. Okay, cool. Right. I'll jump into the main menu, have a little look at Glasgow Central. Very detailed. You derailed at 85. Oh, goodness. What do you think of the new London Overground Motorway line? It looks nice. I'm very excited to get my hands on it. I can't wait. Not far away, peeps. Not far away. Just a couple of weeks. Right then. We're looking at Glasgow, aren't we? Glasgow Central. This is where I don't actually have all the stuff installed. Cathcart. I've got Cathcart and Edinburgh Glasgow. There you go. Nice. So if I jump into Cathcart, jump into the 2024 timetable. That's Central. Is it Central that you're struggling with? Not a big route, but I love all the AI services. Yeah, yeah, it's like I say, there's plenty of stuff going on. Yeah, that's the one. Was because some workers left along the rails, caused by rail workers. Ooh, leaving bits in the track. Oh. Did you hear that the DLR AI on Mile Main Line has a model from a Transport Fever 2 mod? No, that's pretty cool, actually. Right, here you go. Route hopping. So it works fine for me. Locked. No, not locked. So it should work for you. Did you say that you're on Xbox? If you're on Xbox, I don't know. Check ScotRail Express. See if you can hop back. You should be absolutely fine. If not, the only thing I could think of, just double check you've got Edinburgh. It may sound stupid, but just double check you've got ScotRail Express installed. Because if you've not got it installed, or if you say you're on the Xbox Cloud, that might be a thing. The cloud thing might be an issue. Is there a way to like restore licenses? That might also be an issue. Who knows? I don't know. Right. Anyway, it works anyway. It's not. It's. I think it's a specific issue. I'm not too sure, Double Rail. I'm not too sure. There must be something to do with the Xbox Cloud. I'm really not. I'm not really good with Xbox stuff. If anyone else is on Xbox, I'll put a ping on the Discord in a second. If anyone can help you out, we'll try and resolve it for you for sure. But like I say, I'm very limited in my knowledge. But anyway, with that said, being limited in knowledge, I'll very quickly recap. So Ben, you might want to pay attention notes for this. So the in fact, we'll go to the trains. Hold on, train depot. We'll go to here. So the F59PHR ML, I think they call it. It's ML's Metrolink. Obviously, it runs on both the Antelope Valley lines and the San Bernardino line. We'll start off with Antelope Valley itself. This is what you can do on it. You can do all sorts of services. It essentially does sub in for the F125, but it's a different way of running the route, adds for more variety. And as people have seen throughout the stream, you do see it subbing in for some of the services. So if you're in this route or San Bernardino line, you will see a good mixture. It's quite a nice bit of variety, but there you go. It does all sorts of services there. I think it's got 41 playable on the Antelope Valley, which is half the route, which makes sense. As for also for Antelope Valley, it has 3 scenarios. I will quickly show you the scenarios after I've shown you San Bernardino line. San Bernardino line, again, it subs in for both the timetables. You've got all this. Also, you've got guard mode on the San Bernardino line. You can run it on any of these services, whichever you want to. You can do San Bernardino to San Bernardino downtown if you really want to. In fact, should we do that? Should we do a quick little 10-minute service? We'll do a quick 10-minute. In fact, no, I will do a 10-minute service, but after I've done all this, and then I will show you the scenarios that you get. So you only get scenarios for the Antelope Valley, which are these 3. You've got Stuck in LA. A train in LA Union has developed a fault. Step in and give them a helping hand. Then you've got the F236, which consists of F59s are set to be scrapped. Take these units to the CMF yard. Oh, that's upsetting. And then Farewell F59. Metrolink are running a special service to commemorate the F59PHR. So you can do a nice little sort of farewell thing to it. Thanks, RichyRail. You were one of the best. Much appreciated. Richie, did you see the news about Trump and Zelensky? I did, but I don't talk about politics on the channel. Was there any funny moments that happened earlier as I only started watching? Other than me and the missus having a scrap? Not really. Right. We'll do a very quick run. I'll tell you something. Out of these routes, what are people saying is favourite? I'll tell you what's a good route. That's a good route. I'm really enjoying that. Also, Spirit of Steam, underrated. Anyway, that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at this. So, we'll do a very quick 10-minute run from San Bernardino to San Bernardino downtown, just because we can. Just because we can. Should we run it at night? Yeah? Well, should we do a San Bernardino run at night if we can? That's, like I say, subject to being... Yeah, that should be night time, shouldn't it? There you go. Just one last service, might as well. Shame it wasn't bingo, but at least I know what to say when it is bingo. Your entry will be null and void. Oh, it's not quite night, is it? Hold on, let me change that. Change that to be nighttime. Nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime. I prefer evening runs overnight because you can actually see stuff. But we'll still run it at night anyway, just because we can. Just because we can. Let's have a look. I'll tell you something I really like. I like the fact that we've got this guard, because we've got a guard mode. It's easier to see what's like an ECS move or what's a playable service. It's actually quite helpful. Can I play Evil Escape? Skip it. No, be quiet. Oh, here we go. Nighttime run. Nighttime run. Let's turn the lights on and stuff. I need to. Hold on. There you go. We're on the. We're on the left. No, yeah, we're on the left. Right, there you go. just to recap, if you can sort of see, hold on. Turn that on. A lot of people didn't know there's a torch, by the way. There is a torch. If you press right on the D-pad, you've got a torch. You have to be stood up though for that. Bright. Oh, there's some bright lights, aren't they? They're nice and bright. There you go. What do you think about them? That's brilliant. That proper lights up the way. You should do a Steam stream on Saturday. So I'll run through what I'm doing, like all my general industry admin. But I'm planning to do a North London line stream on Saturday. Following up on Monday with a Peninsula Corridor stream, and then the following Saturday. Earlier I said it was like to be confirmed. It's more because I don't know what I'm going to stream on Saturday. I've got ideas, but I'm not too sure. I'm like stuck between doing maybe something for Roblox or whatever else. So, you know, very much depends. It's an American train. Everything on the trains are bigger and better. Maybe Roblox, possibly. But that's me leaking my schedule, which you'll have to just wait and see. As for videos, you can expect to see something to do with the Mild Main line, not the Train Sim World version, the Train Sim Classic version, in the next couple of days. You can also see something on the Peninsula Corridor, and yeah. You haven't streamed Roblox for a while. You know what? The reason being is because I just haven't had a chance. There's been so much fantastic stuff releasing that I haven't had a minute to get onto anything Roblox. But we are gonna stream it soon enough. Don't you worry. I also want to do some streams on City Transport Sim, the tram game. When you're allowed to record/stream Mild May, it will be. Well, it depends really. I say it depends. It will be hopefully standard. You know, the day before release. Just going to stop down here. Don't fancy spadding. This might be a spad. We've not had a spad today, so we need to keep this up. Are you excited for the Manchester Airport commuter? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good bit of fun. Quite like Manchester. Famous last words, I know. The tram sim's quite good. I quite like City Transport Sim, but I do want to get my hands back on it and give it a good old go. I ought to. I just got to wait for it to go ahead. What are we waiting for? Oh, hello. We're waiting for you. 1920. Is that what we've got to wait for? Surely not. Not very related, but which of the Scottish routes can I get the 80X and HST layers, because I don't have them on the routes, even though I'm on Gen 9. Like the ScotRail Express. Yeah, that's the one you can get them on. ScotRail Express with the 158 pack. I still haven't got a tram sim since I haven't seen enough of it. Yeah, I feel like when it released, loads of other Train Sim World stuff come out, and obviously the people that focus on Train Sim World and that kind of, yeah, it's been like loads of things came out at one point, but I am planning to. In fact, I might even do that next Saturday. Not Saturday coming, Saturday after. I might do some content on City Transport Sim. Wait, it's the 158. Yep, it is. You forgot about Tram Sim. You're in my way. Right, if this crashes, then I'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully. Have we got the go ahead? I've got rid of him. So can I go? Oh. Wait a minute. I think I'm waiting for this. Am I waiting for this? Yeah, I'm waiting for this here. This goes at 7 o'clock. So I'm waiting for that to go past. Oh, hello. Oh! I probably shouldn't have deleted that train. Because that's, obviously, that's coming through, waiting for this. Yeah, that's coming through. This is waiting for this to come in. So that will go. And then whatever was down here would be waiting for us. No. What? That'll be waiting for that. And then that was waiting for that. That's right, isn't it? Hopefully, that gets the go-ahead. I'd imagine it would. Unless we're in the way now. That's got... Stop pending dependency. Where's the EMF? The EMF up here? What's the EMF over here? Is it down here? Ah, it's down here. So that should start going shortly. Yeah, that's waiting for. We should surely be able to go now. Oh well. We'll ignore that. Would it be a good idea if different DLCs could connect to each other? They do. Like route hopping. I don't think you'd be able to, couple them onto each other. But like, for example, this one, if you own Cajon Pass, San Bernardino and Antelope Valley, you can route hop between all three of them. You can drive from... I don't have Cajon Pass installed, but if you used to drive from Who's It, and then... I know what's gone wrong there. Peeps, I know exactly what's gone wrong there. The reason I was stuck at a red light is because normally you'd have freight stuff coming through. I don't have Cajon Pass installed. I don't think so, anyway. Yeah, no, I don't have it installed. So normally you'd be waiting for freight to come through. That's why. Okay, my bad. That's what that thing was waiting for the freight to go through. That's why we had about 5 minutes to wait. Right, anyway. With that said, I'm going to quickly hop back into a daytime service. Maybe that one. We'll do that. That should be jobs a good one. Euston to Edinburgh would be impossible in trainsimworld. It'd be so long. But anyway, right. So, let's look at the poll. 118 votes. That's nuts. That's mad that like the amount of poll votes is like 5 times the actual like number of likes. That's pretty nuts. So good to see. I like doing these polls. But 118 of you have voted. I'm going to screenshot that actually. So 118 of you voted in that poll. do that. I'm going to keep a tab of that. That's quite useful. Wait, so the signals aren't programmed for the presence of a train, but instead a service that sometimes won't even exist. I'm not too sure. No, what I was saying is that because we had about a 3 or 4, well, for however long wait time, we were obviously waiting to proceed, but instead of being able to proceed, we obviously couldn't because something else, which, i.e. a freight train, which I don't have installed, would go through. Does that make sense? I don't know. Very complicated how the signalling system works. I don't fully understand it. I'm not a tech genius. Anyway, that was the Metrolink F59PHR, which was, do you know what? I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a good bit of fun. It's quite a nice loco to drive. Very nice old school sort of unit for the Metrolink roster. And yeah, if you like your American stuff, you'll certainly like this one, I think. As Paul said earlier on, it's a very loud, beefy unit, and it's got a nice throttle sound. It's got very, very nice sounds. American trains are growing on you, honestly. Don't knock it until you try it. This route's quite good. It's quite relaxing, San Bernardino, and so is Antelope in its own sort of way. Just from this live. Well, feel free to go and check out all my other American stuff. I think there's a playlist for San Bernardino, and just keep an eye out. I've done all sorts of videos on it, so if you want to go check out more of this route or more of the Antelope or Long Island Railroad or whatever, then feel free to go and check them out. Bye, Richie. Thanks for streaming, and see you in the next video unless I die. Well, that's a bit dramatic in itself, Western. Hopefully you don't die, and I'll hopefully see you next time. As for general bits of admin, like I say, there'll be a video out on Friday to do with the North London line. You'll have to wait and see what that's all about, but there will be a corresponding stream over the weekend. I'm not too sure if it's Saturday or Sunday, but I'll let you know in the Discord and on community tabs and all that sort of good stuff when that will be. But we'll be doing some stuff on the North London line to start building the hype for the Main Line's release on the 4th of March. We then will, next week, like I say, on Monday, I've got a video which is going to be having a very unique look at the Peninsula Corridor routes in, let's say it's going to be in both Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic. I'll leave it at that, but we'll have a look at them 2 routes before it goes off sale, just as a sort of like little look at it, and then we'll be doing a corresponding stream for that on Monday the 24th. 26th is the preview stream for the Main Line, so I won't be streaming next Wednesday, and then yeah, potentially maybe do some Roblox the following weekend after. So yeah, keep an eye out for everything. Richie, can you please place down a 20 to see the size difference? Good shout. It's a good shout. I was just about to end it, but I tell you what, that's a good shout. Should we spawn in? Let me spawn it in. Where's the best place to sort of spawn it in? Tell you what, we'll do it here. We'll spawn in a 20 there. There you go. It can't spawn in there because obviously that's our path. Oh, it's not too dissimilar. Hold on, let's get back up in here. It's not too dissimilar, I'll give it that. That's still a fair size. What do you think? The Class 20 seems a lot bigger than what I thought it was. That's nuts. Still though, this is absolutely massive. Hey rail enthusiasts, how you doing? We are just about to end the stream actually. You've just caught me in the nick of time. We are just spawning. We'll spawn in a couple of things, shall we? Actually, just to prolong the stream a little bit. What else should we add in? Should we add in a tube stock? Hold on. Should we put in a tube stock? Should we see the comparison there? That's ridiculous, that, isn't it? That's absolutely ridiculous. I tell you what we're going to do. I tell you exactly what we're going to do. Right. Do you need Train Sim World 3 for Tees Valley? I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Ollie, how you doing? You've just made it, but I think we're going to spend 5 minutes just spawning in stuff, compare the size of the F59 to other stuff. Let's have a look. Where can we spawn in? We'll spawn in we'll spawn in Antelope, and we'll spawn in at the. Can you spawn in at the? Oh, you can't spawn in at the EMF. Oh no. Oh, fuming. Okay. Well, we won't. Oh no, we can. We can do that. No, we won't do that. We'll spawn in there. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. We'll do that. We'll spawn in at. Yard downtown. Yard CMF. That works. We can do that, can't we? We can spawn in at the CMF. Comparing size now. Yeah, of course. Oh, Southwest. Your mind is terrible. Right, here we go. Oh. Where can you hop to here? That's cool. That's really cool. I've never spotted that before. That's actually pretty sick. So we're obviously at the CMF on Antelope. We're on San Bernardino right now. But you can go to Antelope Valley to the same thingy. That's actually quite. I'm impressed with that. Anyway, we've got an F59 there. We've obviously got an F125, F59, an F125. I keep wanting to say F175 because obviously that's F175. What happened the other day? And obviously you've got this here. So we'll spawn in. Hold on. So what we're going to bring in a 72 stock right next to it. Hold on. I will quickly disclaim, if it crashes, I apologise. I will not be continuing this. That's ridiculous, that, isn't it? Oh my god. Look at the size difference there. Spawn one in the underground tunnels. No, that's just ridiculous. We're not going to do that. What else can we bring in? Scotsman. We'll bring a Scotsman in, shall we? We'll do that. What's the size difference between the Scotsman? I tell you what, it's not far off, is it? Proves us Brits are small. Yeah, but it's not a million miles off, is it? Right, get rid of that. I'll do one more. Go on. What should we spawn in? I'll get my list up. What we saying? First one in the chat, what we saying? Just because I'm curious. It's bigger than a HST. Very much bigger than a HST. Right. Right. What are you saying? A 66. It's a bit basic, that, isn't it? We'll do the pink one. There we go. We'll spawn the pink one in. There you go. Same sort of size, I reckon. Same sort of size. There you go. Right. There you go. That's good, that, isn't it? There's a couple of comparisons for you. Anyway, what was I doing? I was doing general bits and bobs for admin, wasn't I? Right, yeah. I'll keep it brief because I'll end up doing something else daft. So, F59PHR Loco DLC for the Antelope Valley and also subs into services on the San Bernardino line. Comes out tomorrow, 10 a.m. consoles. UK 10 a.m. UK time on console, 6 p.m. UK time on Steam and Epic Games and all that sort of good stuff. If you're interested in it, obviously it adds free scenarios to the Antelope Valley, adds in, and you can do it in all the services on Antelope Valley and San Bernardino line. And again, like I say, general bits and bobs from me. There'll be some stuff to do with the Mildmay line in the next couple of days. and that's what the next stream will be. On Saturday will be the Train Simulator Classic North London line. Because why not, eh? Because why not? Right. With all that said and done, thank you all for coming in and supporting the stream tonight. And yeah, let me know if anyone ends up picking up this DLC and what you think of it. Because American trains rule. Right. Thank you all. You should do a UK train route ranking video. I'm certainly planning to. Anyway, thank you all for coming in tonight. And hopefully I'll catch you all in the next stream. Take care, everyone.